I thought it was for light, but if it's to fend off bees.
I think you can get bees with them too.
The bees.
Well, just cord out the ground there.
Whoa. Oh, that's neat.
Wow, look at Cletus go.
I did not realize that. I was building on the ground.
Here, I would have been just like swinging my pickaxe this whole time.
No, this is the fast way to get underground. This is why we're building a Dwarven city. I'm gonna core out the entire Earth.
Okay.
I'm down with it.
I'm down with that.
Man, made a lockpick, opened a chest. It was locked. It said lockpick, got a bandage.
Damn, you got hooked up.
Pride,
Welcome to Enshrouded.
You already lock picking over there?
I had 2 metal scraps somehow, so I made a lockpick.
That's a good move, though.
It was not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I only got a bandage from the chest.
Never know, that bandage might save your life.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe this bandage is exactly what I need.
Stone block. Make a rake. Fly on the ground.
Oh, hey, I'm putting a
works.
ring in this chest. Anyone can use it.
Fire.
Gives you,
one to roll them all?
Yeah, plus 10 health and a plus 8 stamina.
So I don't really want to craft a wand or a staff. I wonder if I need to be able to advance craft other things. Oh, what the heck? We'll try it out. Crafting a staff as well. Whispering words of incantation. Oh, no ammunition. What? This is bullshit. No fine. Magic is ammunition based. It's probably like reagent pouch or something. Long keep. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, and the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal.
So it looks like your
when cooked over
attack
the fire.
doesn't use the same stamina as your sprint. So that's
Interesting.
12 more gigabytes. I'm almost there.
You got it, buddy. I believe in you.
Downloading shit is easy, but when, like, for some reason Steam writing shit to this, it's just Steam. Fine on Epic, fine on anything else.
Oh yeah, tangent. I never asked. Are you like a PG-16 streamer?
Yeah, I like PG-16.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're the same. It was like barking.
I'm not dropping F-bombs all over the place, but you know, when Cletus talks about some sort of puckered anus, I'm not gonna wince.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I just want to update it.
Why me?
Dude, you talk about like orifices all the
for
time.
the Pokemon.
I'm not the only orifice.
There's always something like going in or out of a hole when I'm
man,
talking to you, or like.
We have a clip of one of Bodus's mods going, "This is a great guy, but he's super horny."
Well,
Not true.
Which part?
All of it. All the above.
So you're not a great guy?
Yeah, I'm not a great guy. I am super horny though.
I think Cletus is a great guy.
Ooh, the aiming thing is a little strange.
wow. Look at you. Holy crap. That is a hole.
Don't encourage him.
You got it, buddy. Keep digging.
Ooh, I have a ring of the Elder God.
Happy! Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back, bud.
I love
Appreciate
that
you.
sound effect. Oh my god, look at all that wiener. No, I do try to be good. If I'm too much, I'll just try and be better.
No, I just
No,
want to know.
no,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
know because you know I know Gooch pretty well, and I watched Tangent in the morning, but I never actually have played, so I just wanted to get a feel, you know. 'Cause I heard you the other day, you know, Cletus not saying curse words, so I was just making sure. It was me being in the know thing.
Really say curse words though. I usually say like just like what's it called? What are those called? Innuendos?
Oh yeah,
Like,
a lot of those.
There's people that curse way more than me, man.
What's over here, Sagire?
My loot.
My
I managed
looty
to choose
says.
my way off the jump puzzle thing there that you meant to use the grappling hook for.
Was that treasure up there?
But there was.
Or is that a torch? Is that what you're trying to get up to that thing?
Oh, yeah, my loot.
I got a grappling hook. I can go grab it.
It's more so that it's on a ledge and it's hard to grab right now.
Did you die?
Oh yeah.
Snap, dude.
Man,
There's a
I
guy
love
with
an
literally,
HD
like, a
monitor.
shotgun, a crossbow up there.
Oh, that's fun. Shotguns. You know, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon or Power World, and all for shotgun.
So how deep can we dig? Like how far down does it go?
As far as you want, I think.
There's got to be bedrock though.
Probably at some point. We've never been there,
Why aren't we doing
and
that?
I digged pretty deep. That's why I told you I want to do a Dwarven city with you guys.
Dude, I'm hearing some
Fireflies.
weird stuff in this shroud, dude. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna wait for you guys.
I bet fireflies can be put into a lantern or something.
You got it, Sajar, I believe.
Oh, hey, Cedric, how's the netcode for you now?
It seems a lot better. Again, it's normal latency rather than me having to disconnect every like minute and then reconnect.
So do we actually have like an encumbrance in this? I'm not seeing a weight.
I don't think you
It's
do.
just inventory space.
Wow. All right, what do we need?
Stone right now.
Other than the blood of my enemies on my club.
That's what I'm talking about. Blood for the blood gun.
Skulls for the skull throne. Heresy in limited quantities.
I am. Is this Mega? The All Spark.
Wait, is hard at work here. Making it look easy.
I know, right?
Might actually, somebody just made a comment, and I might abide by that comment.
What?
I might actually just make a room and put our stuff in it, and then just stop, because I forget that if you go past the first area into the new zone after the first like content, there's some way cooler places to dig.
Oh, sure.
yeah.
I assume there would be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
maybe what I'll do is I'll open up like a room down here, and we'll put our like tables and fireplace and all that.
Well,
down
yeah,
there.
we need to have our hobbit hole to start
Yeah,
before
our
we
starting
have our
hobbit hole.
dwarven stronghold.
Exactly. That was a good comment.
Yes, Dark
Chat.
White Wolf, you can
Think
totally
about
dig
that.
into anything. That's like one of the big points of
Look
this.
at that. Whee!
Damn, look at these. Look
So
at
I
these sweeping
dipped my toe into the
views.
shroud. This was awesome, crazy
Everything the
stuff.
light doesn't touch is yours, Tangent.
The
Everything, like,
shroud kind
doesn't
of reminds
touch?
me of Darkest
Yeah.
Dungeon, Gucci.
Oh
Hey, you
wow!
can't stay there long.
Yeah,
And
like
now?
it's like if you get in the dark too long, you like get fucked up really bad.
In this game?
Yeah, that's like what the shroud feels like. It's like the Darkest Dungeon, how you start to go insane in the darkness.
So, like, can you, if you have torches, does it fix that, or light, or does it
Yeah,
no?
you have to have light.
Oh, but if you dig too deep, you start freaking yourself out.
Yeah, well, so me and just a like little crazy thing that happened was me and Cowboy and I think Bodis were digging like really deep under the earth in the beta. Like we were digging pretty far down.
Yep.
and you had to like come running out of her so often because you'd like your character would start not liking it down there.
Oh, you started. I remember. Didn't you start going like insane or some
Yeah,
shit?
you
Like
start going crazy in the darkness.
It was like Vintage Story, where the
So
farther
like
down
we
you
actually
go.
have the capabilities of doing Dwarven City and actually keeping it lit, or we'll get, you know, it's cool. Tangent. We're gonna have so much fun.
I'm looking forward to it. So what do I gotta do to get some pig iron in my hand?
So the first thing you want to do
come
is
here.
what Gnarly did and get a what do you call it? Grapple. You want to get a grapple
Oh, there's target lock.
because you guys are gonna have to get across the bridge, I believe.
Here, come with me, and you'll see a world. Of
Oh,
purple.
hey, Adzi said the server's being built right now.
All right,
Oh,
we
good.
can
Don't go too
here. Come in
crazy,
this
don't go too
area.
crazy.
Yeah, this isn't too crazy.
You don't go
Let's-
too crazy.
I'm 9.
Hey,
I'm
you
9
don't go
gigs
too
out.
crazy.
You don't go
You
too
don't
crazy.
go too crazy.
No,
See, I
I'm
drop
smart.
F-bombs, but I censor it because it's
Make
funnier
sure.
that way.
Hit it. Make sure to loot all these things. There, yeah, you'll find like little areas all the time, like this little cellar. And then you just want to loot the things in here, and then you find the scraps and.
Ah.
Hey, you don't go too crazy.
There you go, looty poo around, and there's all these little like, oh, ow, ow. There's all these little crannies.
I feel like I'm not seeing
Hey.
this like. Oh, so it's the up at the top. The countdown is how long you can last inside this area.
Yep. And
Hey, you don't
yeah.
go too crazy.
You don't go
Who's
too
crazy?
crazy.
Do you think these are going to be the same communities, the ones that played Pal World and this one?
That get this little bad boy here.
I mean, we're
See if
video
there's
gamers.
metal in there.
I don't see why not.
Sort of. It's
Well,
not
I mean, like, I guess in the aspect of what I meant was, like, do you think people are going to start dropping Pal World to see this? Like a lot of
I think it depends. I think the
don't.
bigger determining factor is going to be people's budgets more so than that.
Yeah.
I see more people saying that, like, you know, the limited budgets are mandating it. I've seen more people saying that they might be checking out Pal World more than Enshrouded, though, if having to pick between the two.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, if you break everything in, pretty much everything's breakable. And then you just want to do that. And once you find yourself some things, also you can blow up those things. Sometimes they'll give you, oh, I'm getting hurt. Going back up top. Yeah, once you do that, you just get yourself a little bit of metal and see what you got in there. Then you go craft yourself
Damn,
a grappling hook and a
nice.
glider.
Grab yourself some metal, see what you got in there. Gnarly, when we do get on the main server, will you make me a glider?
Maybe. I gotta
Okay, we'll
see
screen then.
about the, maybe. We'll see. Well, I don't know. I think it makes and I can give it to. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I can. I gotta put it in the thing. I don't see a drop option. Do you?
There is, so you can trade and put in storages.
So it's just straight. Yeah, I forgot about the storage thing. That's what I said maybe.
Close.
Yeah, you
It
gotta
has
put
to
it
be
in
a
the
drop.
chest.
You can put it in the storages for the community.
That was more of the maybe part.
Call me maybe.
But then I forgot. Yeah, there's also. Oh, someone did take the ring. Good. Heck, I can make you a glider right now if you want.
You want to glide your way into my heart?
Potentially, maybe.
Glide his way
Call
into your
me maybe.
DMs.
How'd you get down there, Sos? Did you glide down there?
Yeah,
Oh.
gliders are pretty fun. Did you make yours?
I don't even have the recipe for it yet. Trying to figure out how to get it.
If you look on the bench, I think that's where it'll show it.
Looking at the bench, I didn't see too much there. Let me see.
Everything opens up as you collect resources. it's just like
Just discovering stuff as you go.
yeah, you have
Yeah,
to
if you go-
discover.
If you go further up towards the bridge and you go down Enshrouded, I think it unlocks.
It
Oh,
might
there-
be
okay, there's the
notes
glider.
around the place.
Okay, shroud wood and grappling hook. All right. Shroud spores, metal scraps. Yeah, game feels nice and polished.
Oh yeah, it feels way better than we did in Alpha. I'll give it that much.
And it has the day changing into night.
So this is Pal World without
Yeah,
the
I do feel
Pokemon then?
bad for the. Like, I know I don't
sure.
want to beat a dead horse because we've already heard enough of it, but I do feel bad for Pokemon like creators looking back at what they could have done.
Well, I feel bad for them. They have the option of playing.
No, I mean like having like what they could have done with like making Pokemon into what Palman
Oh, sure.
Pal World were.
But like, don't feel bad for Pokemon creators though. Like they can play Pal World now, and they can still play Pokemon.
No, not
Believe-
creators as in not as like content creators. I'm talking about like the devs, the designers.
Oh, they don't
Believe it or
care.
not, my friend, one of my
Game
friends,
Freak is one of the least passionate companies, like, out there. They're perfectly happy doing minimal work that's been future-proofed using the same model
Bare
since
minimum.
2015. Like that's what they
one of-
do.
One of my friends said that apparently the devs of Pal World and Game Freak are actually like buddy because their offices are like 30 minutes apart.
That's awkward. That's a little weird. I didn't know they
gave
were.
them the okay. And what if they get like 30% of all income or something? Like something crazy that we don't know about.
They're like, yeah,
You
they
never
actually
know,
agreed not to
right?
sue us if we.
Yeah, like you never know. Like what if they like fully gave them like full access to making a game like theirs and they're like, yeah, just pay us 30% of all royalties, right?
Somehow I doubt that. Nintendo.
Yeah, I doubt that too, but
Gliders in the chest upstairs.
Where's my glider?
I don't know, but it's very.
I was gonna say, I'm not
expensive,
finding
so
any more
I'm
of
gonna
these
say
spore
everyone make their own
woods.
gliders, but I'm gonna do it for him since he's building the buildy builds. Sagittarius, what are you? Get out of there!
Oh no, I don't. I didn't mean on here. I meant when we do the other server.
Oh, I know, but you can take this character to the other server.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
all that stuff comes. Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot. Yeah, we don't have to start over.
Keep all the materials. You can pull up all the foundations here too. All the blocks that you've used.
Hey, Cowboy, did you ever beat Prince of Persia?
I was on the final part of it. And it's a fantastic game though.
I watched Day 9 play it last night for
It's
like
good.
6 hours.
It's
Oh my
good,
God,
ain't
that
it?
game looks good.
Is
What
it
does?
really?
I got
It
the
is
final.
really well made, yes.
It is
it's
so good.
I hate to say it, but it's actually a better game than Metroid Dread. And like, Metroid Dread was really good, but like the things that the new Prince of Persia does takes the genre of Metroidvania to like the next level. It really does. Like, they give you the ability. There's just this quality of life thing that lets you, when you have your big map, you could literally press a button and be like, I can't get past here, and you can press a button to take
You
a picture,
screenshot of
and
it,
it
yeah.
puts it on the map so you know where that area is later.
Not to mention, you still have other markers and stuff that you can put up as well.
That's
Um,
yeah.
I
The
don't
combat.
suppose storage inventory pulls from chests, does it? For
It
crafting?
doesn't, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, I need to find more spore wood.
We need to make some
I can
chests.
put it in the chest if you need it. I have extra. Is it spore wood or is it? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, shroud wood, right?
that was the wrong thing.
You got 3 in there if you needed tangent.
Let me see. I need to make my glider. Oh, I didn't get any shroud wood apparently from any of that.
Yeah, storage.
Did you?
Wait.
Yeah.
If I put stuff in this storage, does it It only takes what's on your character itself, huh?
Yep.
Yes, correct.
Wow, this
So
is
we need
really
to pick up all
great,
the
guys.
stuff out of the storage.
Looks like you guys have already mastered the building.
Oh, I've been.
Nah,
I've
Ganther,
got a
I think
lot
I
of hours in
disagree.
this.
I think Pal World's main
Enshrouded?
game loop absolutely
Yeah.
is
We
focused
played the
on the
demo for,
obtaining
like,
of
20
the monsters.
Really?
Played the demo and then we did.
It's,
I did
it's
10 hours
entirely
yesterday
what they're
building
getting
everything.
into. That's the mainstay of
How'd
what
you do
the genre is,
They
in my
gave us the
opinion, at
code
least.
Early access.
What's this place? Going to a
We
dungeon?
weren't
I
allowed
don't know
to
yet.
play it, though, on
I wanna go do
stream.
something, though.
Sucked. I wanted
Well,
to start
it's-
early.
But
I like that little house I
you know
built.
to do.
I heard Taylor Swift is the official music of Enshrouded. Nice. That's cool.
Wait, really? Or am I getting baited?
That's cool.
That's
Okay.
cool. I'm
Did you see? Did you see the video of Disturbed? Freaking standing up for her.
no, what happened?
Like he was like on stage and he was like talking to the community, like talking to the stands, and like somebody in the chat, I think he said something about how something about Taylor Swift and everyone booed, like a bunch of people booed. He immediately like stopped everything, turned off the music, and was like, "Listen, you sons of bitches, if anyone can stand up in front of a crowd as big as she does and play a guitar and sing and do it happily and all this, like he did this whole speech and he was like, she's a real musician, y'all are all pieces of shit, and then he went right into Down with the Sickness. He went off on his crowd because they were booing freaking Taylor Swift.
Bringing up some shrouded wood for you guys.
How come I can't use the staff?
so like,
Need ammo, dude.
where do we find the scrap iron from? 'Cause I'm not really like seeing anything that's.
You gotta find metal things to break. Anything metal. Just
so
go
like
around
break
the world
skeletons. I got
Skeletons
bones.
give you bones.
Oh, you think like they're wearing armor though? Nah, just
Okay,
bones.
there you go. That'll get you metal.
Nah, it didn't. It got me bones.
But
I made
yeah,
a
it
metal
really
sound when I
comes down
smashed it.
to.
So
It
breaking
really
stuff
comes
is a big
down to
part
just
of it.
breaking things, yeah.
But since it's persistent in the world, if someone already breaks it, it'll already be broken. Unless
For a
it
little while.
Unless it respawns. Okay.
Yeah.
I will give you one thing. The map is way bigger than we think it is.
It looks
I
huge.
thought
It took a
too.
solid like 7 seconds of scrolling to reach the other side of it.
So it's nerve-wracking at first because of the shared type of stuff. And some of the boss things aren't like fun because it is shared, but it gets so much better when it opens up.
What does this glinting metal ring do? Is this like grapple points, or is this break it to loot this? What is this? What are you?
Don't destroy their home. They live here.
Oh, something blue glowing behind this rock.
Any gnomes out there that I can kick across the field?
Hunting gnomes.
I saw a light glitching out of this rock. I'm gonna dig through it.
Hey, swarm it up now. I'm almost done. Got about 2 more gigabytes.
No problem, no backpack space.
That should not be going on slow. on
It's
Nintendo,
just Steam. Do it. That does it.
Yeah, I was having the issue for a little while, but now I don't have that
Do you
issue.
have
So.
it limited in settings at all, Cowboy?
I have to check. This is the first time it's really. It's Steam is the only thing that it does this on. It doesn't do it on Epic.
Yeah, I was having the issue, and then once I got my new computer, it went away. So I don't know.
And I
Friendly.
Is
started
that a
getting this.
penis?
it a friendly
do I see
fire?
a penis? What's going on with the penis?
I think you can turn it on. I don't think there is though.
Okay, good, because probably the best for us, for this group.
Oh, PvP?
I'd be very tempted.
Cowboy, we would do
Yeah.
that all the
What'd you
time.
say, cowboy?
What?
Give me them toes.
Well, you know, we all know how you like to engage in PvP regularly.
Oh, I
Wait,
do
look at my
not.
screen.
Unintentionally, but yes.
Oh, wait, look at the intense action on my screen.
We held out hope,
Hang
digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, The shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on howling pike, we rushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into the bright age. Huh.
You know, got some stamina then.
Eat a granola bar.
True.
How you liking this compared to Palworld? It's good. Totally different game. Can't really compare them.
Some scrap.
They are not at all in a similar vein, other than there's an open world. But yeah, I mean this is absolutely the type of game that I like to play.
Oh, you guys ran to the other side. I see.
I feel like I'm just not having any success finding the metal scraps or any more of this shroud wood to make the glider and the grappling hook.
See if I can look for you.
Shroud wood.
How much metal do you need?
All of it. I found none.
I got 2. How many was
Guys, there's
needed?
definitely fall damage.
Oh yeah, I found that at the beginning.
Ugh.
Yeah, you messed with the wrong 2 guys, huh?
Hey, you dropped 1 scrap, so the archer guys dropped 1.
I got 2 on me right now. So
No,
I
I
can
keep
start
going
going
into the
communal
shroud
fun.
wood, but I'm not. There's like no trees or anything to chop when I'm in there. Oh, maybe this will help me. Oh, that looks like a just piece of terrain.
Ow.
Are you guys, you're eating, right, to get the buffs and things?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You never know.
What do you know about that shroud?
There you go. You got
My
it, buddy.
shroud wood.
Also, I think if you make the wood axe, it does chops it easier, maybe? Question mark. Oh,
Yeah, the
no.
axe is technically a weapon. There is the felling axe.
Bit further down, there's a forest. You don't waste your time. I mean, but like I can't get back up though. That's the problem. Like I don't have the grappling hook, so I can't get back up if I drop down. It looked like everyone was gliding down there.
No, I walked down. There
You can
is a
walk
spot
down,
that
You
too.
can walk down? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. I'll walk to you. It's a nice little path. It's all
I'll follow
cozy.
this road here that I found. We'll see where that takes me.
Oh, yeah.
And a little bit of lore over here, it looks like.
Dude, there's a freaking sword dude over here that's just annihilating
We are
me.
hungry. We had to destroy the bridge and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault, those who are within it, are safe
popped
and should
his
remain
wiener.
so. If we are to
Hey.
avoid starvation,
Don't be popping no
we
winners.
may have to take your
We got work to
chances
do.
in the horrible shroud.
That's
Either
very
choice
true.
is certain death. Y'all talking about making your penis pop?
Shit, he's back!
Oh no.
There we go. This looks good. Of course, it doesn't drop anything for me when I chop it down.
The heck is a rune? I want that.
Scary in this world.
Shroud liquid. Just like outward at all? Yeah. I'd basically say so. It's like outward with base building. Wait, maybe. I think I keep confusing Greedfall with outward.
I do like Greedfall. But no, this is definitely a little bit more outworldy. Outworld's the one where you dodge more, right? Like it's more of like a advanced RPG.
this game's getting mixed reviews for performances issues? Or are people just upset that the servers weren't open right at the start of it?
Literally, that was most of the negative reviews were that.
For this game?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like,
I mean, I've got a really good PC, but like I feel like I'm not noticing
no, it was literally
anything.
the bug that we were having. Like, the cannot join, like, the join button literally crashed the game. And everyone's starting to, literally just spam negative reviews on them because of that reason.
So dumb.
It is. It's incredibly dumb.
Well, it took them, what, 30 minutes to get a patch out, right?
Yeah, they got it in super quick.
People just love
Yeah,
it.
it's like, oh, the game's not up for like the minute I want to play it. No.
I got you some Shroudwood tangent.
Thank you.
I went down
I'm
into
getting a lot
the
of
deep
scrap
shroud.
too, so I can bring a bunch of scrap back.
I've had no luck finding metal though.
Me
I've got
neither.
plenty of it.
I have found some metal, brother.
How do you hide the password?
Your screen.
Yeah, change screen.
Oh, because people were saying they
No,
had
they
it.
block it out. You don't have
They
to
did
do
for
that.
us.
They block
It
it
was
out.
blocked
Oh,
out when
yeah,
I went to
that's
go do
right.
it. Yeah, I'm hitting everything and only getting liquid out of these things. And they're gross too.
Did it drop?
Oh,
on
you're not
the-
into the. You're not all the way in then, because the trees down below are what give it to you.
Oh, he's
the
he's
big
definitely
trees.
in.
Oh, thank God it let me in.
I'm gonna run all around down here, I feel.
No, tangent. Come here.
I
hang
only
on,
got
gotta
2
get
minutes
out
left
of
on
the
my shroud.
Yeah,
resist.
come out of the shroud with me.
Hey, when you mine the earth, oh my gosh, you can literally terraform. What the hell?
All right, you see those trees
yeah.
over there? Those big trees standing up?
Yeah, the ones that look
You
like
gotta
regular
go
trees.
all the way back there. Yeah, you gotta break those. Those give you a shroud wood.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's a ton of trees in the back. You gotta go way back in the back.
Wonder how combat feels on mouse and keyboard, because it
feels good.
Movement feels okay on the controller, but there is a certain strange. I can't really quite put my finger on it.
You use a controller?
I wanted to like it. I thought this was gonna be more like a Souls-like
Controller type
combat
game.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Which
I mean,
I know that
it
I will
could
do
be.
far better in combat with a controller in that case.
Yeah.
But if it's this is good with mouse and keyboard.
It feels pretty good. You like tab in for the combat, and it plays pretty good. For
And you can middle mouse click to mark things. Like mark enemies.
Oh no, guys, I'm gonna get enshrouded.
Oh, don't let it happen.
I just press it for that. Yeah, mouse and
How
keyboard
much
might be
longer
better.
are we looking at, Z?
Oh my gosh, the map is huge,
It
Oh, yeah.
is so
I think it's
big.
real big.
dude.
Yeah.
I hope it's actually that big, dude.
it is.
It is. It literally.
Meladinius Maximus! Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Well, goodbye, 2 weeks.
That's why I said that we, it was it's a little nerve wracking at first because people would take your stuff, but then after a while, it kind of opens up and you're like, man. So we got to be organized with bosses and stuff happen because.
Yeah, I would just say that's the only thing we really need to be organized over.
Yeah, I've got 16 scrap metal on my back.
Scrap Lord Sagire over here getting it all.
Yeah, my tools are almost broken though. Those big fat container things, the ones like that we spawned in, give a lot of scrap.
So this lore apparently is good, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. About to Persia, the world building and all the lore stuff that you can literally just find around the place.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, and it's so in depth too.
I can't believe Prince Persia had a freaking glow up like that. That is such a good game.
So I'm curious what is different / makes this special in a contemporary sense. I don't honestly know. I mean, it's just a really big, beautiful, polished sandbox world. It's like, I don't know if it's gonna reinvent the wheel for a lot of stuff, but
This is one of
just
those
really
things where
solid.
you just gotta watch. This is one of those things where you just gotta watch and enjoy.
I mean, I think the biggest part about a lot of the genres is a lot of the similar elements. You're just grinding for materials, different setting, and then building up bases, and that's the whole appeal to survival games.
To be fair, this is
Yeah.
also, I would say, like, one of the coolest things about this game is if you look out, you just look out at the world, you'd be like, you could literally tear that whole thing apart.
Also, just know that the base building and the lighting in the bases is top tier. It's probably 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Once we actually have a base going and the lighting inside, you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and
Because the lighting is
what-
so good in the bases.
what I'm gonna say, like, this is, I'm not intending to throw shade at you, Trepper, for asking that question, but I really dislike questions like that. Like, I feel like there's oftentimes there's the big question of what sets this apart from XYZ, and the big thing is just like, you know, let's say I love Skyrim and I just want to play a game that's kind of like Skyrim. I'm okay with there just being another, like, similar game in that vein if it is of the genre that I enjoy. So I think a lot of people are looking for, like, the wheel must be reinvented every single time. Like, there's no reason to play. There's no reason to play some games because other game already exists, unless it has some sort of creative new brew thing that hasn't been done before. And new ideas are great, but at the same time, like, if the game is good and it's just doing fundamentals, that doesn't make it bad.
I'm glad you said that because I 100% agree. I feel like it, like lately, especially, everyone's always wanted something that's like completely different, and it just can't be
and
what it
to
is
me,
and fun.
you know, like this is an unpopular opinion, but like for anyone who's played Skyrim, there's another game called a mod for Skyrim called Enderal,
Oh, I love that game.
Oh, I remember.
and
hearing about that.
I could not get into Enderal, and I'm obsessed with Skyrim, and I feel like I'm missing out big time on it. But like I feel that it, you know, the mana sickness just killed it for me. I didn't want to manage or
yeah.
deal with that at all. Like it completely put me off from that. So like a game like Skyrim that revolves around like, oh, there's this mana sickness mechanic that you have to manage, like kills it for me. It definitely reinvented the wheel for that type of thing and that kind of adventure, but it made me feel like I just could not explore the game at my own pace because I was constantly worrying about everything. So
Oh yeah, or it forces you to not use, you know, magic and just hand in hand. But no, I agree with it. Like it's one of those things, and I'm glad you said it because I felt like I was the only one, and I always feel like the bad guy when I'm like, well, I like what's going on, but you know,
Right, and then
like,
if you
it's
say
like, it doesn't
something
always have
like-
to do it, it's fun.
But if you, on that same vein, if you're also the person who says like, well, this game doesn't really reinvent the wheel or bring all that much different, but it's really solid for what it does, like that sounds like an insult to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, well, it's not a good game then if it
It
doesn't
has to be
reinvent
its
the wheel.
own thing. Otherwise, what's the point?
Trepper's saying that that's not what they meant. I think I must have misunderstood what you meant then. But like I was also saying, this is just talking about this topic in general because I do feel that the game comparison, like if it doesn't completely reinvent the wheel, it's not worth playing. I feel is like the comments that I see a lot.
Yeah, it's
Across-
also,
across
that's
a
one
lot
of
of
the things
content
when you're
creators'
viewing
channels.
something right, you get in that perspective where you're used to people wanting it to reinvent. So when someone says something that doesn't mean it that way, it, like you still think of it that way, you know? Dude, I feel like I've gotten that so much where it's like, oh yeah, why is this game not like X, Y, and Z, or why doesn't it do anything? It's just this, and it's like, it's not just this. It's still a really fun game, and I think it's worth it. So I understand where you're coming from. I understand where they're coming from.
The strange thing to me is I never think of those things. When a game's coming out, all I want is just to have fun. Like I don't
Right?
think
No,
about-
I'm with you there. But I mean, as a creator, you certainly do look at things for similarities and stuff like that, and draw conclusions and you know, things like that from what you're playing. But yeah, it's. I don't think of what comes to my mind is not, well, why would I play Wolfenstein 3D if I've already played Doom? You know, that kind of thing.
Nostalgia.
And it's like, where's the guns and where's the Pokemon? That's all I want to know. Give me them.
This game is going to be so much fun.
Dude,
I know.
Where money is no
We've been
object,
waiting,
maybe
dude.
such questions have less place, not a reality here. Well, that's not the question that was posed. Like, if you're asking if it's like a good value, I mean, it's definitely aggressively costed, and in a good way, and it's very polished, and it certainly looks like it's a great addition to the survival genre. But it sounded like you're asking about what's different.
Yeah, I came across it sounded like that to me too. Like, what's so different about this than other games? Is what it sounded like you were saying.
But you have to admit the survival-based building genre is full of clones that do nothing to stand up from each other. We aren't streamers who have time or money to check them all out. Well, I don't have money to check everything out either. You know, I don't got FU money in any way, shape, or
Yeah, I
form.
make like $500 a month, dude.
You know,
What are you talking about?
But again,
I usually go out of my way to contact.
I feel like the
devs.
question's been kind of flipped now at this point. Like
Yeah,
I was commenting literally on just the difference thing. Like, what I can see is that it's a survival genre, it's polished, it's got base building. The only thing that's technically different is the shroud. That's what it seems like.
And
But
it's
just
pretty.
saying that makes it sound like it's a bad game, and that's not the case.
Cowboy, what are you doing it now?
What? You can move him anyway.
Pick him up. Oh wait,
Pick him up.
We might have to actually find him on the server again anyway.
Yeah, we gotta find him on the server.
Yeah, I ask what's different, what's distinguished, what does it do well. Asking it to reinvent the wheel is bombastic when I'm just looking to see what it brings to the table. It seems like it's a polished. What we wanted to say it that way then, compared to a lot of survival sandbox games, it seems polished at the stage that's at. Like,
And that it sucks that that's something that we have to even like consider these days, dude.
yeah.
Oh, thank goodness the game is finished this time, you know. So many times it's why I was happy about Power World being so much fun.
I've heard lots of
Because-
compliments on this one's base buildings, although NPCs and static benches, not active settlers. Right, but so when asked though about like what's different or how it does that, like, you guys all know that Valheim has fantastic building. You guys all know that there's other games in the genre that are fantastic for it. So like, what does this game do that's better than all of these other games when I've literally just got into it for like the first couple of hours? I don't know, but if I said it's got good building, then the question comes up with how does it compare to Valheim? And now we're talking about like the nitty gritty of some stuff that I might just not know yet.
Range seems really powerful right now.
Yeah, I just started playing with it and it feels good.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute them up for a moment though. I want to address my chat for a moment. I'm not made of money. It kind of bothers me a little bit that that's kind of where a couple of people went to. Like, I am completely understanding that not everyone gets to play video games for a living. I don't get to check out every single game that comes my way, you know? But with that also said, I understand that the games are fighting for a lot of people's dollar and things like that as well. No, Chepper, I don't think you're trying to like dunk on anybody. Like I don't think that you're trying to do that. I think I'm being a little being misunderstood because I'm just talking about like how it's kind of difficult to answer how a game is different if it's not necessarily all that different. Like, a game having, like this, having good building mechanics doesn't necessarily impress someone, because there's already survival games that have great building mechanics. Let me see. Let me see something. Where is my score? Sorry about that. Switch over here. Well, you took issue with the question, so I suppose the take is, what question do you not find bothersome? I was just commenting about how it's something that's asked pretty frequently, like when we're playing games like this. That's all. I just came back from a meeting, so I might be missing context, but does a game need to be drastically different than others to be good? I look at them as different takes and different levels of polish from others. If I think it looks good, I'll buy and try it. That's basically why I was saying Sneaky Russian, but like then I'm kind of being hounded on about finances, I feel like, about it. So it's, maybe I've misunderstood something. I was commenting on just like, as a whole. Very frequently, there's people that want to know how this game is different and worthwhile, and I completely understand that, but sometimes it's hard to really define exactly how something is, and that doesn't necessarily make the game bad. You know, like, a game can be similar to another one and just be good, I guess is what I'm saying. We aren't saying it's bad because it's generic. That's what you're assuming. We just want the selling points. Okay. Well, maybe I was answering the question a little too literally then, and I apologize for that. But like I said before, it's a very polished looking sandbox game with some really good crafting, really great visuals. Like that seems to be it so far. Big open world, seems polished. Like, I'm pretty sure I even said right before I started answering that this wasn't even directed at you, Trepper. Like, it is on a topic that I feel is something that is happening frequently. Anywho. Sorry, chat. All right. Still not finding any iron, by the way. You guys had any more luck finding iron?
Oh yeah, we have a boatload
No,
up
that
here
didn't
for.
work.
How much you need? Here, I got you. Don't worry, I figured it out. I guess you can give it by right-clicking, and then you do gift, and then I can send it.
I'm also trying to relearn how to play since I was doing the
There
first
you
bit
go.
with the controller.
should
I
have
need 4 more
7 more.
shroud spores. I get that from like killing
Here, I got
Baghdad's,
you.
right?
I got so much
Oh,
stuff right
what's
now.
all that noise? Audio bug.
Is that 4? I think, did it give it to you? They did give it, right?
Give me what?
There's like a way, I'm trying to understand, because if I right click and gift, you should have more iron on you, or more scraps, and more, shroud spores on you.
Oh, it looks like I do.
They show up in the, they show up in the
Thank
inventory.
you. I am finding that the UI is a little difficult for me to navigate, which is...
Yeah, it's like they did like a flip between E and F in certain things too.
Where is the grappling hook on here? Am I not... There it is. There we go.
Did you get your scroll suit? Spread those wings, baby girl.
Is there a particular key to do that, or I have to have it equipped in a specific slot?
It's under the slot, so it's like it will be like you can go to your character.
Like, do I
and
need
then
to have
it'll,
it on the hotbar and mouse over it, or?
This is what I'm seeing, Adsy.
That's what I did. I originally
Did not
like
find
thought
any
that I could.
servers.
I thought that I originally could do it, so I went to my hotbar and pressed it, and then it just threw it on and equipped it for me. But you need to put it on your equipment on your
whoa,
character.
okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. So you chat now. That's a little different.
Whee!
Into the darkness.
Did you already make your grappling hook too?
I did. So do I do the same thing for that? Equip it and then...
Yep. And then you'll,
Click
when
it.
you go up to something, you'll be able to, I don't know if you can just use it normally. I think that when you get to a place to grapple, you can grapple. Which that was a little weird to me because I was like, oh man, I'll just swing across the trees. So you'll see it, like there'll be like a barrel or something up and then you just zooms.
Okay. Gotta see, test out this grappling hook now.
There's a spot on the bridge, I think.
Oh, so you can only do it on the hooks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like a general traversal tool. But you're gonna have to manually stake down the ground for it.
Yeah. I'm wondering if later, it would be cool if later you can actually unlock your own grapple points.
Oh yeah, like be able to put them on like a cliffside or something.
That would be fucking freaking real cool.
Alright, so what do we need right now?
So right now, what we would need to do for advancing it, so we got this is pretty much the base of everything we need. The rest is all like travel to a new location and kind of advance the story. But I guess we're kind of waiting for the server, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like the general progression is do specific things, find survivor, bring survivor back, upgrade your gear with said survivor, get new equipment, and go find the new next survivor.
And I think that's like the tutorial part, and then afterwards it's probably like go fight boss thing.
And then I think also doing those
Adsy,
powers.
if you can join it, I can join you off friends list. It says friends here. Can you join it and I'll join you?
What's going on?
I'm trying to get the server up and running for us. We're having issues.
You after you. Keep opening it actually now.
It's because I'm apparently not looting it when I press that. Yeah, keyboard and mouse controls are weird to me. This is not very comfortable for me for some reason.
Yeah, flip over. Let me know how if you
It's
switch over the
F to
controller.
take it. That's why. Okay. Never mind. Need to learn how to read.
Reading?
So do you take fall damage from gliding? If you, like, do you biff it into the ground? Hello?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never had the glide.
Never when something like stopped moving. I wasn't sure if we all froze or something.
I do not know, because I'm a rookie.
Was I playing Palworld with the controller? No, I was using keyboard and mouse for that.
That's it. You got it on that one.
Controller seemed
There
fine
we
for
go.
Palworld. Here we go! Woo!
There he goes. Look at him flying across.
Get into the server.
Looking at it right now. He got starting to get it figured out.
Oh, I've been spoiled. Forgot we can't just grapple the sides of things. I see the rotating stamina thing on the side of the wheel, and I'm thinking of like Shadow of the Colossus, Palworld, Breath of the Wild, grip meter.
Dude, speaking of Breath of the Wild, I've been talking to my chat about this for a couple days off and on. So, I recently got a Switch, and I was wondering what games to play.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Everything I hear about Tears of the Kingdom, it's just better than Breath of the Wild in every way. But
I hear it's more
that-
of a DLC basically for Breath of the Wild more than a sequel.
It's not.
I've been told that that you have to play Breath of the Wild to enjoy Tears. So I'm like in this conundrum. Do I
Breath
get
of the
Tears? Do I
Wild-
get Breath?
Tears of the Kingdom is considered a direct sequel. But if you wanted, honestly, I would play Tears of the Kingdom first because because then you'd have the entire map would be new to you. Because if you go into Breath of the Wild, you're pretty much experiencing Hyrule as itself. But Hyrule
See,
is
put it in my open chat for the room we're in for everybody.
I feel whenever the topic of Breath of the Wild comes up, I feel like I know I'm in the minority. I know I am.
Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that.
But like,
Because people can get it.
I really thought that the game wasn't that special.
Really?
I thought it was highly overrated.
Tears of the Kingdom is way better, honestly. It's just
Nintendo sells nostalgia. That's their primary thing.
it's just the experimentation in Tears of the Kingdom is fantastic.
I was like, man, my audio sounds weird. My dang.
Those are both really good takes. Honestly, the first time I've heard that stuff, so it makes me wonder maybe I should just get Tears.
Starting
I mean, well, I
honestly
would.
doing Tears right off the bat, because then everything would be new to you instead of playing Breath of the Wild and only having the new stuff in Tears of the Kingdom be new to you.
Is there anything from Breath that I would like miss out on?
No, it's pretty much this. It's pretty much like
Breath of the Wild felt like the world, just the world. And then there was some like kind of okay dungeons and stuff, and then Tears of the Kingdom feels like an actual complete game. So one feels like early access, like showing off the engine. The other one actually feels like a game.
That's what
in my
pretty
opinion.
much that's what the devs said. They straight up said that Breath of the Wild was the testing ground for Tears of the Kingdom.
I still can't believe they got Tears of the Kingdom to work that well on a Switch. Whatever magic they turned on was crazy.
The physics system in that game still to this day is crazy to me.
See, and it's like, and I'm here on the other end of the spectrum where I'm like, why would they try shoving so much into the Switch when it can barely handle it?
Tangent. Tangent.
Like, yeah,
Tangent.
yeah.
They're trying to send you the info for the server, but you have DMs turned off.
Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know how to turn that on. I barely use Discord for anything, so I'm in streamer mode as far as I know. Let me see what I can do.
It should show up as requested messages.
Let's see. All I see is friend requests, but there's a bunch on here.
I can copy and paste it and send it to you. Hold
I was
on.
gonna say, can we just have it in the
No, because other like people will take it.
in our Discord thing for this group?
Yeah, and people can see it. That's it's
No,
more
he's
like
talking about the
people
group
in
message. The
community.
group message.
Oh, I thought that this group that you made was for us.
Yeah, it's like only 8 people.
Oh, our group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me, Adzi, can you send me a?
Sorry to be a pain.
Try to. Gnarly, send it in the group thing.
I got it too if you want me to as well.
I can't speak, and my words didn't come out good.
I got it. Don't
It's
worry.
like that clip of that kid. He's like sandwich.
Do not look at it because it will not block it on stream. So make sure your screen.
No, it's on a separate PC.
Okay, cool.
I don't even have Discord open on my gaming PC.
Well, it was more for everyone that would potentially pop in.
Yep.
I joined right off Cletus and it let me hide the password. So
All right, so
that's a fun message I see popping up in the corner of my screen. It's just blinking high server load.
Yeah, I'm also lagging really bad.
Dude, I died. I had so much good stuff on the ground.
It stopped lagging for me. Oh no, you're lagging like crazy.
Oh yeah, the rubber bandy.
I can't turn my screen or nothing. I don't know what's going on. I can't look
We'll
around.
so we're
I
going to be
can't
jumping
turn.
on the
Jim's doing the
actual
Running Man right now.
server that we're going to be playing with.
I got DC from the server, so maybe
Oh, it's right there actually.
we just join the new one.
The new one's probably about to explode.
We just need the password for this, not an IP, right?
If you're friends with Cletus, you should be able. When you go find, it should just pop them up.
But I see him in Dirty Skull too. I'm assuming that's it.
Yep. And then you just throw in the password.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't even do anything. I can't cry enough to can't.
All the playability in Tears of the Kingdom based on videos is solely based in my ability to make an attack chopper and do flybys on moblin camps while blasting CCR. Oh, I get you. No, for the people that like Tears of the Kingdom, like I don't.
Some issues.
I'm not like puzzled. Like, why do you guys enjoy this? Like, I recognize I'm in the minority. I'm one of the people. Like, and I gotta like go like this normally when I have a bad when I have my takes on Zelda.
Happens.
You know.
Don't forget the Bev. Never, ever, ever.
Rise, I would 100% recommend to recheck out, especially if you hadn't seen the last major update. Added zones, the ability to build multi-floored castles. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't remember what happened, but there was some reason why I wasn't able to play V Rising the first time it like launched.
Crap.
I got to check it out like after the hype had died down for it. There was something else that had preoccupied our time.
Crappy smooth, bro. Crappy smooth.
So do we know if this is like a general problem with the servers, or is it just like the one box having issues?
No.
It'd be super unfortunate to find out that like there's something wrong with the box. But there were so many problems with everyone else's servers for Palworld, though. I don't think it could be that.
There's no, please knock on wood.
Although,
no.
although, again, my community servers seem to be doing okay, though it had a bit less people on it, of course.
Well, boys, all I gotta say is when this does get working, we are gonna have a good time. Because what little I played of this game,
We are huffing that,
man.
We are huffing that copium real
No,
hard.
dude, the mobs are hard to fight. The combat was fun. I was testing weapons. I was huffing Shroud. This is great.
Do we got that password?
Have you ever come across like a TikTok and like that first post, that first response or comment just makes you laugh so hard? You know how there's always like the first 5 comments that have the most views?
Yeah, like say I'm on like
are
Reddit
always
and stuff like
just
that.
So funny. So last night I saw that video of the Navy base getting hit by the tidal wave. The video where like because I guess in like the Northeast, like a big tidal wave crashed through a Navy base and like went right through like all the buildings and everything, and like people were inside of them and they were filming it.
Wow,
And like
man.
people were standing outside drinking when the waves crashed through the door. And the first post was like, well guys, it was good playing with you. Like the violinist from Titanic. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, dude. That had me laughing so
Nothing quite
hard.
like an omnipresent
Yeah,
orbital
What
laser
happened?
to put
Where's
the
all
fear
my
of God
stuff?
in a hapless vampire. Oh, you guys talking about
guys throw me in the fire.
the sunlight
guys get
mechanics
in?
from V Rising?
No, I can't get in.
Yeah, that was a pretty good like consistent.
every
Like, I
time
can see how
one of
some
you
people
guys
would
gets
be
in,
like, well,
it's
I wouldn't want to play a game like that if there was such a
even
threat.
load
But I'm
back
like, no, as a vampire, like that's relevant.
Maybe
Suddenly
do
you're
a
like
restart.
you're
Yeah,
in the
give it a reboot.
sun's coming up and you haven't killed this boss yet, or
If
this
it's
hard
its
mob that you're
boss,
trying to take down, and you're trying to like wheel with the sun
no, that
in the
would be
shade of like the trunk of a tree
Expensive
as it's
too.
slowly rotating around
Oh,
and
the
trying to
OB,
dodge just within that
whatever box.
narrow area.
Oh, as I said, it's not what it was.
It's always the game, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, hey, we was running good. But
Hard mode engaged boss fights.
I mean,
So
like,
satisfying when you win.
Like, with Shroud.
Trepper though, you've seen me do it to a fault though. Like, I feel that
You guys, I don't know if you guys do. Do you guys ever watch Day 9?
for all the
Yeah,
like
dude, I love Day Nine.
Have
the
you ever
Dark
seen his
Souls New
water
Game
jug?
Plus 7 stuff that I do.
Well,
Have you
I'm
ever
There's a
seen
not-
certain
his
point
water
in time
jug?
where it's like, all right, I'm on hour 10 of this boss.
He like drinks out of one of those.
I
Things
can
that
clearly
you
tell
flip
chat's
over
sick
and
of
put into
this.
the big
I'm clearly
machine.
sick of this. And then it gets to the point where it's
Oh,
just
the
like
big
when you
water
when
The
you
big plastic jugs.
when you
that,
beat
like,
the
women
boss,
put-
I'm just
you know how
like,
they always
God,
have a video and like
finally.
on TV shows where women can't like, a
instead
woman
of
can't
feeling
flip it over
super
and it
excited
falls
and
over
and like
spills on the floor
triumphant.
as a comedy skit. I can't remember what they're called. Do you guys know what they're called? Sparklets. I think is it called Sparklets or something like that? or-
Sparklets?
Yeah, what's the company called that gives out water to people at their house in the big machines? The 5-gallon plastic jug.
I feel like I know what that
Huh?
is, but I don't remember.
Colligan. Is that it? Colligan?
Call again these balls in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit
Yeah.
him with
See, I
the
thought you were fishing for something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
No,
that's-
you didn't. Did you not hear my story?
I'm always assuming that you're going for that.
Did you not hear my story?
No, I guess I
Andrew,
did.
did you not hear what I said? Oh, I was saying, have you ever watched Day 9 before?
Like
Watched his show.
honestly, I feel like I've only really seen him hosting stuff. I haven't seen his actual show in a while.
Oh, okay. Well, he drinks water out of a 5-gallon Culligan bottle.
Oh,
The big,
okay.
giant. It's actually funny. Like it's funny to watch him try and hold it up sometimes. But every once in a while, because what he usually does is he like pours it into a glass on the table, but sometimes
Back in the
he'll,
day,
like,
it was
actually tip it up
Sparklets,
and drink it.
apparently.
Sparklets, yeah, that was the original. Remember the Sparklets van, the green van that would drive around the truck?
I think it's geolocation wise. We never had that.
So is I see 4 people on the server. Are you guys in?
I am not in.
It's party 4/16.
Looks like it's down at the moment.
Also, chat. So
He's restarting.
sorry about all this delay and everything. We're kind of like getting stuff situated.
Just looking at the thing at the server list, like nobody's got over 2 people on their servers right now.
join Chubb's world. Yeah, we can just join Chubb's world. They're right under us.
The sequel to freaking Chubb's World, the sequel to Scatman's World, the hit song from the 90s.
Just tangent, in this game, did you make the Legion of Doom to store your illegal Pal World pets? No, I did not. So yeah, so we were talking earlier about what does this game bring to the table. So here's, in the very limited time that I've gotten to play so far, Enshrouded seems to be beautiful. It's got a, like, I don't normally mention this when someone asks me what sets this a game apart from other things. Like, a lot of people don't care about graphics. Like, I like graphics. I like visuals. I've played a lot of sandbox games where it's just not as pretty as it could be, you know? So I would say Enshrouded is really pretty. It's got a huge map so far. Building system seems to be robust and simple yet difficult. It's really hard for me to really put my finger on it. It's more of a control issue that I'm having with it. It seems to be like there's no encumbrance system. There's just limited inventory space.
I think it's when someone logs
Combat
in, it's like kind of rubber bandy.
Seems sharp. It seems like it's, I wouldn't really say Souls-like, but like it's got lock on, it's got dodging and things like that. The shroud system, the enshrouded part, a little too soon for me to know if it's going to be more of a cumbersome mechanic or a really exciting mechanic, you know? Like I was saying before, V Rising, the threat of the sun, really, really awesome. Like that makes you feel immersed as a vampire. Enderall, for Skyrim, I totally could not get into the mana sickness maintaining mechanic for that. Like that killed that for me. So it's sort of like you're constantly going into places where you're holding your breath in this game. I could see how some people might think that that's like, oh, that's kind of limiting in some ways.
You're just playing with yourself in the corner. It's really weird.
But so far,
you see this Gooch? Look at this guy.
It just kind of seems like
himself.
It's a sandbox game that we've all kind of seen before, but it seems
like
really
I log in
polished,
for a second and then everything.
which is why, like,
What are you doing in the car?
which is why it's you know, I'm hearing there's mixed reviews going on right now for this game because of performance issues, and right now we're seeing that the servers are of course having some issues. I don't really weigh stuff like that into my like day one assessment of stuff. Like every game, especially with the multiplayer capacity, is gonna have bumps in the road. But, you know, from the actual performance of the game itself, when I'm in there, it seems kind of flawless. Like, it seems like maintaining great frame rate, lighting is awesome, the character models and the environment looks awesome, the wingsuit looks pretty cool. I can already tell that I've been spoiled by games that let me have a grip meter to climb stuff, though. And that's kind of where I'm seeing it so far. It's not a totally different game than a lot of sandboxes that we might have played so far, but I would certainly say that the fundamentals of what it's putting forward are far more polished than a lot of sandbox games could be. Like, let's take Valheim, for example. Like, Valheim has got, like, one of the best crafting systems that, like, sandbox games have, but some people really can't get past the visual style of it, you know? Like, some people just look at Valheim and they see not stylized graphics, they see cheap graphics, you know? So it's I wouldn't really compare it to Valheim. There's definitely a lot of like differences, but it's got solid building, it's got really good graphics, it seems to have pretty decent physics. You know, how many hours are you in on Pal World? $86.9. 86 hours since Friday. That's nuts. That's crazy. Actually, Thursday. I had it one day early. They're not 100% wrong saying Valheim's graphics are cheap. The dev team is small and wouldn't make sense to spend a ton of time this money on the graphics. Yes, but if you look at the way the graphics are presented, they are stylized. You know what I mean? Like they are. It's not just like bad graphics for the sake of being bad. Like there's actually like a charming kind of like pixely style to the 3D graphics. It's really hard to put my finger on it, but I wouldn't just say it is definitely less expensive than rendering the big beautiful graphics. Don't get me wrong, like it is. Like, you know. Maybe you can help me understand, but what is up with games and low inventory space? To this day, I still don't understand the reason behind the inventory limit or an inventory limit set to low, especially in games where the whole point is looting. Because to preserve part of the gameplay loop, they want you to be going back and staying in the game. Like it's maybe game devs or programmers in the stream right now, if there's any. Is this correct? It's like part of the thing they're factoring in is padding the playtime hours by like making you have to stop, go back, stop, go back, disguising it as like building up more inventory space. Oh, you can unlock the next series of chests at XYZ level, and making that a part of the loop. Also, now that I've had time to like kind of talk and formulate, is this a better answer? Like, is this what you guys were looking for when making the comparison about other sandbox games in the genre? Because I honestly, to me, I don't think you guys want to hear stuff like the graphics are better and that's one of the main things. The performance is better and that's one of the main things. But to me, that's important. I think I get in my own head when trying to come up with like what it is that sets something apart. Because I know graphics isn't what matters to a lot of people, but to me, they're kind of important. I think people forget Valheim is a $20 game that often goes on sale every holiday. You don't often get Unreal 5 graphics without a $70 price tag, and I think people forget that. Valheim's style looks amazing at its price point. No, you're absolutely right. But like Enshrouded though is $26.99. That's a damn aggressive price point. That's a really aggressive price point for a game that looks this good, in my opinion.
Palworld better. So far, I've played more Palworld.
Alright, hang on. I see it dedicated. Let me see if I can't. Let's see what happens.
Wouldn't that be funny? He's like an online. He's just like terrorizing everyone's group.
What's going on?
Crashing servers.
Cowboy joined Night Watch.
Are you jumping in other people's servers right now?
It's already running way better than anything we've had.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Burke's not gonna want to hear that.
Dude, he is gonna be so upset.
I hopped in and immediately was able to craft something, the farthest I've ever gotten on a dedicated.
Tandy,
No lag.
Do you want to just make like an Enshrouded server or something? Or I don't know what to say. Oh my god, I just got teleported to the entrance. Anybody else?
Yeah, teleported to the
Holy
entrance, and then my character
shit.
jumped over the side of the cliff and then killed himself.
Which one did you guys jump on? Where are you guys at?
I'm still waiting for our server to get fixed. I know you're in a rush, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to help.
No, it's okay. I'm just, want to be aware of what's going on. That's all.
Yeah, nothing's happening yet.
I've
our
got
server's running
I've got
weird.
a minor emergency going on that I'm not going to be able to stream as long today as I had planned
What's
to.
that?
It's
minor
vehicle and house related.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I-
vehicle again.
But
I
so
joined these guys as dedicated and it works perfectly. They're moving around, no problem, no lag, no nothing.
I got to get my car off of the we had to take it to a transmission specialist because we got to get the transmission fixed. Transmission specialist says your transmission's totally fine. We think your engine is totally effed. So get it off our lot and take it to someone else. They're about 45 minutes away from me. They close at 5 p.m. I got to make sure that I have time to go and get that. So we also just had a small leak in our roof, and the person who came over to investigate it is like, "Oh yeah, you need a whole new roof."
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
2024.
"Please don't tell me that." So I'm like, I got to get a couple of
Told
things
you
done
this. What
before
if
I
I
have my
told you
surgery on Monday, and I'm like,
Oh, what
my
if-
gosh.
What if I told you this? Why don't you go deal with the car thing while the server's all messed up? And hopefully by the time you get back, we have a running server.
I honestly think that if I'm ending streaming for today, I'll probably just be done for the day and come back tomorrow.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the thing. It's just like from a streaming perspective, it's not very good for me to start at like 2 or 3 up from stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I understand that.
Yeah,
Well,
the thing
we
is,
can
of course,
just
they're
play
gonna say full roof. Chat's being like, get a second opinion. Oh, I am gonna get a second opinion. Like, I
Yeah,
totally
definitely.
am. But you know,
We could just play on Tangent's thing, right? And then whenever
Can't,
he
he'll
has
be
to,
offline.
well, I'm saying whenever he has to go, hopefully the server will be ready by then, and then we swap to the server.
Yeah.
But
just have fun.
we'd end up be playing for God knows how long, and then have to restart from square.
Oh no, not having to play more of the game.
No, we wouldn't have to
enjoy.
restart
Oh,
because
no.
whenever the server's ready, or whenever Tangent's ready, we just pick up a bunch of stuff and have it in our backpack whenever we need, and we'll be good. Right?
Yep. So,
hold on a second. We've been talking to one in my chat who's been hosting servers for us and seeing if maybe there's an alternative. They say they might have room for us to do something here.
Okay.
If,
Sweet.
if we wanted to do that. One
I
second.
got disconnected from that last
He's
server,
restarting again. He's restarting again.
but they may have kicked me from that one. I don't know why.
they're probably like, who's this weird guy taking all the loot again?
I joined another dedicated, and
Let's
there's no
see.
lag here either.
Sneaky, you
Oh
got.
wait, no, never mind. That person.
Are you talking about the server that you got
Okay,
the
Cowboys.
Pal World
Okay.
stuff hosted on?
It's okay. What?
I know you don't have to like announce everything. Just hang on. We're getting it. We'll get it. We're gonna get this server running.
Your G portal box has room for
Adzy's gonna try
Enshrouded.
something else and get it going here. He thinks. He's trying.
Adzy's
If
trying
you
his best.
if you
I
think you
wanna
could
hug
set
Adzy.
something up for us,
I
we
know
certainly
he's
play
doing
on it,
his hardest.
Sneaky. We'd appreciate
Trivia,
that.
anyone know Cowboy's name before he became a cowboy?
Supersonic, dude.
God damn it.
22.
Sonic 21.
Oh, 21. The 22 was
And his next
that's
All
good
right,
Carney.
so
the Chaos Cowboy.
we got someone that's looking into they got like a G portal box, and they're gonna. It might take like 10 minutes, but they're gonna look into this.
Okay. Adzy's restarting it with some changes. So if
With
it
with
does
that
work,
said,
it'll be good.
I'm not very good at hosting stuff. I have people do that for me. I am complete dog crap when it comes to enforcing, moderating, and adminning for servers, and I just don't do it these days anymore.
That's
So-
okay with me.
So
True.
if you want to do a Nitrato server, Cletus, I'll help foot the bill for it. But like
If this
I'm not the
absolutely
person that you
doesn't-
want behind the scenes on that.
If this absolutely doesn't work, Adzy sometimes will host servers, so maybe he'll do one for us. We'll see.
Yeah, our roof is only like 7 years old too, which is why this is like, what?
My way, yeah. Get a second opinion.
And I've lived in this house for 4 of them. Ugh.
Okay, everybody start joining slowly, one at a time.
Oh, on
So like
Dirty Skull?
one person come in. Yeah, one person come in. So one person. Say who you are. Say who's coming in next.
I'm going last.
Do we
I
get
still need the
live,
password
dude?
though.
I'm going in. Hang on, I'll go in.
We're going out to Cowboy.
Might as well get Cowboy out of the way in case it breaks it.
It's too fat. Get stuck on the door, dude.
He's stuck in the pipeline.
Super.
Sonic.
21.
All right, Cowboy's in. No lag.
Thank you
Next.
for being patient, everybody.
Next is
Gnarly.
me.
Okay, yeah,
See.
Gooch.
So G
What's
Portal
tickets?
apparently has locked enshrouded instances, so that's off the table. Something's going on.
Oh boy.
Okay, thank you for trying, Sneaky. Appreciate that.
Thank you, buddy.
Maybe they had too many.
Let me know when it's my
Okay,
turn.
Gooch is
And
in. Gnarly.
it's smooth as butter, baby.
Go in, Gnarly.
I'm coming.
Please don't come.
Ooh, it's smooth as butter. I can see where you're looking at what you're gonna mine with that. Be careful of that axe, cowboy.
Gnarly's in.
I'm in.
We're crossing our T's and dotting our I's. All right, Sajir.
Oh, it feels good.
So what was it, Adzi? What did you change?
We're gonna try this in a moment.
You said there.
Sajir's in. All right, now Tangent.
No, we're in like in on the East Coast, Cassandra. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure it runs.
You shall not pass.
Let's see. Error, joining game failed.
Okay, try again.
Okay.
What are we at right now? How many?
Just 5 out of 16 on my screen.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5 in here.
I'm in my safety pod.
If it doesn't work this time, try restarting Steam or like your full game.
Sure. Please.
I don't think there's any way that it could
Oh,
be. There
man.
you
There
are.
he is.
Woo!
Yep, still no lag. Is that everybody for now?
No lag.
You shall not pass.
We did it,
Do
boys.
you have lag, Sanjar, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Sajir is gonna probably have something.
I mean, it was so much nicer joining Tangent's game than it is joining this.
Oh, it's buttery smooth, boys. This is
I
it.
got that
We did it.
fiber optic cable. Putting it to good use.
Did it, boys.
You still stuttery?
Oh yeah,
Smooth for me so far.
it's real bad.
What's wrong?
That's he's
The strain connection. I am literally seeing people like jump, like run on the spot and jump. Like 10
This connecting to Tangent will have different routing than a data center, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, wait a minute. I just got a stutter. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stuttering. Now it is.
Oh.
There it goes.
I mean, at least we've managed to get an actually no progress.
A little bit, but it's not too bad.
Not bad, not too bad.
The character seems so angry when you oh,
Chop
that's some
trees.
banner right there. Chopping wood so aggressively.
Oh.
Oh, there's the rubber banding.
No. Whoa,
Do you see anything on the box, Adzi? Like, is it showing any latency or anything? Don't just put it down, Cowboy. Make sure everybody
I'm
wants
not.
to do the same spot.
I'm just using it because it gives me bigger camera right now.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot it tells you to do that.
Is it smoothing out at all, Sedjar?
I'm still enshrouded and I'm standing out in the field. Something's going on. Oh yeah, you're all standing. Like, running
Oh god. Oh god, it's dragging me to the cliff.
Well, I'm
Oh
skating.
god.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, be careful. My character jumped off the side of a cliff before, and there was a ledge and like a railing.
I'm still enshrouded. I'm out in the field.
I'm still standing.
Is this the polished version of New World?
Better than I ever did.
We do
Box is
chop
working
trees.
good,
It
boys.
must be
Box is
New
working
World.
A true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still
All right.
standing.
Well, anyways, well, that's rough.
You mean anyway? Anyway.
I said, oh, because it started stuttering again. I said, anyways, this is rough. Like, you changing from the singing.
Oh, you never heard that song?
No, I'm saying, I said, anyways. I'm
Polished New World
stuttering
is still just the
That's
New
all.
World,
gotcha.
right?
Well,
Hey, Winning
random
Hand, what's up,
question
pal?
here. Pop it out.
Good to see
Auntie,
ya.
you think you might be interested in hosting your own server? Don't you have a box too?
You'd get better ping.
Oh, Sajjar, I'd get way better ping on your box.
Oh.
Ping in your box, you know what I mean? I don't know. Auntie probably wants to go to bed. Box has like 5 times more powerful than mine. It's not. It's lagging. Or is that just enshrouded at this point?
I mean, I don't. I think it's probably going to be server related because we weren't having really any lag when we were connecting just to the multiplay.
Yeah, no, peer-to-peer was fine, so... I need to disconnect before stuff randomly starts. I die and then I lose my stuff and can't get it back.
Yeah, this game isn't procedural, right? The map is handcrafted.
Demorals, can we join that real
Yep.
quick? Can I join that?
It's handcrafted.
Demorals says he has a 16 slot Nitrado server. We could try it on just to see if it works.
Sure.
Just DM me the info if you want, Demorals, and I'll check it out. We'll see if it works. If that's the case, then we'll get a Nitrado server and we'll be good for the week.
Anybody working on server stuff right now, I just want to tell you, thank you. You guys are working your asses off. I really appreciate
We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I'm going to say the same thing I say. If I ever meet any of you in real life, I'm buying you a soda if you want a soda. I'll give you a Baja Blast.
Baja Blast,
yeah.
baby.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Sandra, I'll get you a Baja Blast. Don't they have it like, don't they do like a different type of like sugar in your, don't they use like a different type of sugar in Australia?
You mean like not like chemical sugar stuff?
Like sugar?
It's not sweeteners, but
Because I know there's like a lot of people like to go to freaking, there's a lot of places that sell like the Japanese drinks and they'll sell like the Mexican sodas, the ones
Yeah, like
that are
pure
like,
cane sugar as opposed to
the cane
garbage.
sugar.
yeah, I mean like cane sugar is a huge thing in Australia.
They used to have a thing here in America where they literally had like, what the hell was it called? It was like classic Coke or classic Pepsi. It was like
Yeah, they're
made
like
with
not
real
without
sugar.
aspartame. It's like great.
Made with cane sugar.
You mean like most other places in the world that actually have, you know, health standards that actually
Dude.
sort out a lot of the stuff in the US?
America likes to take that shit and advertise it as like its own thing.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. That there's a
My
story
stamina's
out
not
there.
refilling.
There's a story. There's the Coke wanted to catch up like in the 80s about they wanted a new hip flavor, so they made New Coke.
Oh,
Session failed. They made new Coke, and people hated it so much that they rebranded it as Coke now with classic flavor.
Jeez. As someone who worked with corn syrup at my last job, that stuff is nasty and nobody should put it inside themselves. Yeah, we try to limit our intake of that. We do. We do.
So, once again, the adventurers took a seat by the fire in the main menu.
You guys remember Crystal Pepsi?
I've heard about it.
It's
That is
like a clear Pepsi.
someone took all the color out of my
A winning
Pepsi.
hand. Thank you
Goddamn.
for the prime sub. Thank you. Thank you.
Sit on the couch next to each other, play games together.
Oh, I miss it so much every day. I wish this group could hang out and play together. Like, I wish we could actually go to the same place.
I've only ever got to do that once, and that was when I had an actual.
I need a Baja.
Oh God, I wish. I went there. I had one friend in real life in elementary school back when I lived in.
Wicked Cutlery. So the game is good. It's really good so far. The problem we're having is servers. You know, to put it lightly, I love playing with the group that we're with right now. I have a lot of fun with them. But like, especially on day one, I really normally just want to be rocking and rolling and soloing and figuring stuff out. We were invited to play with the group. I said I would do that, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But the real problem we're having right now is we don't have a stable server. Solo play is working good, co-op is working good, but the world is bound to the person that you're co-oping with. And I definitely know I'm not the most reliable person for if I'm going to be doing something like this every single day, you know. So like I normally we would just be diving in and just exploring and doing whatever, but we're kind of waiting on this stuff right now. We're gonna hotfix for multiplayer, I believe. Yeah. So, but with that said, it's like as a streamer, I don't normally do multiplay. This is me sort of like trying something new. When, even when Valheim first came out, before we were playing with the late shift, we were soloing. We were checking that out. But it's really important to, Cletus, for example, that we experience this together. And I'm totally open to that. It just means that, as a solo player, I'm definitely feeling the wait time right now. So I thank you guys all for being patient about that, especially with today kind of being a shorter stream. Actual game server Wicked Cutlery. When I was hosting peer-to-peer, it seemed to be working really good. Random question. Is your lighting different today? It looks a little washed out / blue's a little stronger than normal. We had a big PC crash earlier today. And I do think that my camera white balancing got messed up. Let me see if I can, because I think you're right. I think it does look a bit, oopsies. That's not what I meant to do. That's not it. Properties, configure, white balancing. Is that looking a little bit more right? Is that a little better? I feel like I felt I was looking kind of pink, kind of flushed. Yeah, I got this special glow today. That's what I was kind of thinking as well. Is it looking a little better now? Might be better for white balancing too.
I mean, if
Am I getting jebaited right now? Because
Here, I'll post it in this one. I'll post it in this
Oh,
one.
that's
too.
nice. That means I get 60-40 now. That's pretty good.
One day I'll make one.
One day we'll do it, dude. We'll make it one day.
I just can't. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, so the way to fix
okay,
is to make a VTuber avatar. I'm not opposed to that. My idea of doing like a VTuber character though is to have multiple characters for multiple instances of things.
Wait, this is a bad post.
Wait, why?
They cut it from 70-30 to 60-40. Unless
Yeah,
you
I got
that's
like a
if you're at
2D
a
orc
part-
avatar.
That's 100 points.
Yeah,
And
300,
Jimmy
70,
Grimes.
70, 30.
and then if you hit 350, you get the 70 still.
Oh, so
But
wait.
you already have
we
the
100
VTuber
points,
orc
we
one. I wouldn't really
60-40.
call it a VTuber.
So everybody just made more money.
You know, it's not like motion tracked or anything, and it responds to what it thinks you're saying
One day
microphone
we'll get
wise.
affiliate plus.
How do we
It's not
see
like
how many
motion
subs
tracking
we got
me.
that are normal?
Where's my affiliate plus program with this?
I can't complain,
Just be
I'm able to
patient.
do it.
Maybe
Yeah,
they have
PNG
something working
tuber.
for that. Maybe if there's you use their encoding new thing that you might get it. Who knows?
I applied to that. Harley sent me a thing
Servers
on
up.
that.
Servers up.
Servers
What?
up.
What server?
It's back up.
No, everyone flood it so we can crash it.
I mean, is it worth playing on that one right now?
I'm gonna answer that.
Oh, there's a G-Force update. I posted.
Let's see.
About to just drop the freaking flame shrine so we don't have to keep going through the starting cave. We just teleport to the first area.
I'm about to play private and start collecting some stuff. And so whenever we get ready, I can just
Hell
jump
yeah,
over there.
baby. Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to
The
do.
server's
so-
up though.
What?
I'm in the server
Oh,
now.
it looks smoother, maybe. I think it's better. Looks like everything looks smooth.
Oh, did we do it?
Don't play with games in my heart.
Oh, a lot of stamina! Damn it! Whoops.
Don't play games with my heart.
Whoopsie daisy.
Are we finally able to play the game?
Wait, do you not drop anything when you die?
You drop your backpack, but you don't drop your stuff on your hip. Your toolbar or
Your
whatever.
your two bar, the two.
Your hot bar.
And then somebody comes in chat. How's the game so far?
We'll tell you in about
Oh,
5
I'm
hours.
starting to get the lag now a bit.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit here and there. It's definitely a lot better than what it was, that's for sure.
How's the game so far? It doesn't run very good.
Well, on servers, I don't know if that's quite a fair thing to say. If we were playing solo, I think
Okay,
this
yeah,
would
it
be a
runs on
different
solo,
experience.
yeah.
Peer-to-peer and
But-
yeah, solo.
Well, I mean, geez, it's like, is it even really fair to? Is it the game's fault or is it the server's fault?
I don't know.
Because
I was
because
watching,
co-op was
Classy
working
a little bit. and
perfect.
They're just they're running
back to
triple the
co-op.
time.
So is it really like I'm not really sure if that's comment worthy. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, because I
Okay,
was
I'll
watching
drop my
Classy.
comment.
No,
Ben
so I
and
didn't
all
mean it
them,
like
and-
that. Everyone's just misinterpreting my today.
No, I'm
I'll hit
dropping it.
No,
I don't
I
want
just mean
people to
like
think I'm
when it
big.
comes to the game, like, and judging whether or not it's got performance issues. if co-op is working perfectly, but some like servers from an external provider are not, is that reflecting poorly on the game or the service itself?
Yeah, because
Because the game is listed as a multiplayer game, but the multiplayer that we did in the game worked perfectly.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, smell what he's
You know what?
talking.
What you're throwing out?
This might just be a conspiracy theory, but I wouldn't be surprised if so many people are still trying to get Pal World servers that it's affecting everything else.
No.
I like your conspiracy.
I'm not talking about for this server.
I'd say.
I can't wait till you loot your tinfoil hat in this game that you can wear.
I'm already putting it down, Cowboy. I got it.
No, it's back to being real bad, which means it's gonna happen to you guys too soon.
Yeah, because I was watching a few other people play and they were zooming like no issues. So
Really?
I mean,
So
there's no issues with peer-to-peer.
Plasty, Vin, and them, theirs were
They're
smooth.
playing peer-to-peer right now.
I think peer-to-peer is the way to go, boys.
I mean, who's gonna be on the most, right?
I will
Probably say Cletus.
I don't want to build on someone else's world. That's the problem.
I mean,
then we won't have access to it later.
It seems like one of those games where like gear is everything, so you can literally just play in someone's world, and then if you get up to a certain point, I'm sure the gear will carry you back to that point super fast in your own world.
I'm not
Cool.
lagging at all.
You know
I'm
what I'm
running
saying?
super smooth.
I am very much.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
mighty.
still getting a little. I'm getting a little
Little bit here and
stuttery,
there.
but it's not crazy.
It's real bad.
Not for me.
Not as bad as it was in the beta. Like, I'm not crashing out of the game, but it's still really bad. I'm literally watching freeze frames of you guys moving around and doing stuff. Freeze frame.
You guys do whatever you want at this point. I can't. I don't answer. I'll just
Try to have fun.
have fun with your life.
Have fun with your life.
I tried to put it
Well,
all
what's the plan? Are we
together.
sticking it out, or we doing peer-to-peer and then just swapping? I don't mind playing on
I'm not
Cletus's.
lagging at all.
I don't mind playing on Cletus's world, considering Tangent can only play so long today, and he can fire up his own world at some point.
Yeah, I say we do that, and then you have your build on there, and then on top of it, we could when it goes over there, because if I remember correctly, it is like your gear based, and then once you get there and you hop back into it, you can. It's like you don't have to worry about it. You just have to do the easy stuff first.
Because I think, having a base is nice, but I think it's really just to get better equipment so you can go out and explore the world, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's very gear based.
And then we, once we get the server, then we start actually building.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. The server's not lagging for me at all. Like, there's no lag. Like, you guys are flickering every once in a while, but like, it's good. It's running as
That's
good
about
as
the
Tangents
same.
did.
Oh, well, I'm getting dragged.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm starting to
I'm
see
dead.
people
Oh, yeah, I got.
jittering.
I just was on top of a cliff, and now I'm dead at the bottom of a cliff in the Shrouded. So whenever we want to swap the Cletus's world, let me know.
Get your stuff though, for sure. Don't forget that.
I've already lost my bag like multiple times so far in this server swapping, so it's not the big of a deal. Chat's calling
Andrew,
us
when are
Little
you
Mermaid,
leaving?
trying to be a part of each other's world.
It would be within the next couple of hours. It's what? Oh, and now everyone's not moving. We crashing? Oh, Cowboy's moving now.
Everybody
I
was
just
just
stopped
standing
moving.
still. Everybody was waiting to see what happened.
Cletus has already
I'm
got a
back.
sword, and here I am not finding like any iron at all.
I found it off of a mob. I killed
Oh, the
him
weapon
for it.
itself?
Yeah.
Sweet. Can you repair it, or is it just gonna break?
You need a metal, yeah, a piece of metal to repair it.
How many people can fit on one server at a time? It's 16, right? That's the max?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's some scraps there.
Cowboy, go ahead and just load up yours, and we'll just use what was already dug out.
You want to do that?
Cowboy and I did a pretty significant amount of digging, so I might as well just use that for now. If it's just based on your characters,
All right, I'll load
because we
mine
never
up.
did any content. So just host that one up for now, and we'll do that until the world works.
And
Is it co-op or is it a server?
co-op.
It's just it's his co-op. It's like what you had, but we actually dug out like 10 hours of digging.
I mean, you can think about it like this: you don't really know where you want to live yet, so there's no really point to dig just yet. Right now, we're kind of just trying to, enjoy the game and get a few things. So it could be anybody's really.
We were just testing the game back then. No.
So like we can still do your game, Cletus, or whatever, or whoever.
I don't want to do mine just in case I go to bed early, because I'm actually really down right now because of all this. It's got me real depressed.
Honestly, we should do it. We could do it on mine, and I'll be awake a while.
I'll be awake. I'll do it. I'll easily do it on mine. If you guys want to frick up my world, I don't even care, dude. You guys can blow my world to pieces.
Oh, I want to frick on your
Whatever
world.
you guys
Frick on your world?
You can frick all
dude.
my world up, baby.
I'm about to frick so hard.
Okay, I have it set for session size 10 players. You should be able to join off me. I'll post the password in the group chat.
Okay.
That's a secret password. I like it.
So where were we? Do we find this under?
I'll change this out on my friends
Just
list.
hit play. Just hit play and join, and it'll pop up under Cowboy. I see right there. Cowboy's got 2 people in his lobby.
Tangent's not on my friends list, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
If you join, then he can join off of you.
Oh, there you go.
Can I join off of Cletus? You can get your friend ID too at some point too. I'd like to get.
Yeah, I'll put mine in the group chat.
I keep getting kicked out.
Yeah, like
it's not letting me in.
What pass did you put is it asking for the password?
In the bathroom.
I like your shaft, Cowboy.
That's not my shaft. That's Cletus' shaft.
Oh, I like it.
No need for them to stress so hard about where the world lives, to be honest. Just transfer it or hand it off to someone. Yeah, so Sneaky, this is kind of the problem. It's like Cletus doesn't want to build if it's not going to be where we're settling in on. So it's sort of like all of there's just a couple of little variables that are making it a little undesirable in the situation. You know, it's the group kind of doesn't want to go all in without being on the place where we're going to be. For me, I am fine with like soloing and getting gear and coming into someone else's game. But, you know, Cletus doesn't want us to come in with like super advanced gear and stomp content, basically. You get what I mean? So it's like just trying to find some middle ground here.
Try just typing it out.
I do.
Let me.
What's going on?
Life sucks.
Life sucks. Oh no.
Cleaner.
Cletus.
Cleaner. Yeah, it won't let me in.
It's so weird because we had no problems earlier.
Let me see. Just
is it?
humor me. Even if we're not going to be using mine, just
Yeah. I'm just
try
trying to
and jump
understand.
on my world in a moment. I'm gonna load mine up. Just see if it.
How you like my house though, Gnarly?
Not pretty good.
Oh wait, so is it working or just Cletus can't get in?
Gnarly got in.
I don't
that's
know.
it.
I just retyped in the password and it threw me in. But I'm not sure if it's like caps lock maybe or I don't know. I like the Gooch idea. We can also do the Gooch idea.
Just hop on
Tangent's
tangents.
already got his.
Keep it brief.
Yeah, mine's up.
Now get back out.
Is it the same thing as before?
Yeah, exact same password as before.
Oh, he sent me the info. I'm gonna see if it's laggy on an Entrado real quick. I just
Oh,
want
you
to
got that? You got that Nitrado server?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna see if it's laggy. If it's not, then we know where the problem lies.
Let me go pee real quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna go
This
grab
is
a
the
granola.
ultimate test, dude.
I'm gonna go grab a granola.
We don't need your whole life story about your granola. Your damn thing.
Your life story.
You guys are mean.
I'm used to it.
That's what we
That's
do.
worse. Oh no, I'm used to people
I'm
being
used
mean to me.
this.
Or just bust his balls.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like you try to join and so it just like it goes like a black screen, throws you back into the Enshrouded front page.
There's a dwarf standing outside our place. Who's this guy?
Huck and Loon Pound Town is the name of the server.
I'm hurt. Just raw lean meat just sitting here out in the open.
Alright, I'm in.
I'm back.
I'm into the Nitrado server.
Is it working?
Here, I'll give it to you guys, and we're gonna do it. This is literally just to see if that's the server. Has nothing to do with anything else. There's no guarantee we're playing here. Just we're testing to see if it's the server.
Ooh, that was quick. Sorry. I was trying to time parries, and I'm like, he's winding up, he's winding up. Oh, instant attack. All right.
If it absolutely doesn't lag, we know that what the problem is.
Eesh. Got spanked.
Journey of
lag,
1,000
we don't.
servers in 1,000 years.
I just imagine us going through the never-ending story to towers in the desert with the boobies that shoot the lasers at you
What?
every time we go into a new server.
That's in the second one? I thought that was the first movie.
It isn't, but it did say the first one.
I thought
didn't
that was the plot. was the gate, right?
Atreyu!
Is this like Lord of the Rings or the Never-Ending Story?
All the above.
I'm in.
That's what I named my white dragon on Power World is Falcor.
Falcor.
It seems smooth.
Ooh, this is smooth as butter. We'll go shoot stuff.
We also don't have everybody in here.
Yeah, I'm installing a graphic driver for Enshrouded right now. Yeah, we're talking about the Lord of the Neverending Story 2.
Dude, this is running super freaking
It is
clean
looking
right now.
like
It's absolutely as good, if not better than.
I wonder if it's the OVH
It's
box.
gotta be the OVH box at this point. Unless it gets bad for more people joining.
we'll see.
Tangent and Gnarly, I think we're waiting on.
Is the info the same in the chat? Or?
It's in our group, the group I created last night for us. The little enshrouded group of us.
Okay, one second. Yeah, we just gotta become a parry god, chat. Let's see.
Dude, I'm not even getting any lag at all.
Yeah, this is great.
No, it seems to be good.
So
we play
Morals,
here,
can we
dude?
play on here? Can we
Can we,
stay here?
can we stay here, dude?
Can we live here?
I
now,
like it here.
please?
Can this be our home? Bunch of misfits looking for
Do
home.
we do we have to connect through Steam IP, or is there a way to put IP in the actual game itself?
Yeah,
Not
so
for
there's a whole
friends.
setup for it. Yeah, no, well, you can do it by friends. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm just going to search through friends, and it should have us at the top of the list.
What if nobody's on the server and it's
Um,
2 in the morning and I got an itch that I need to scratch?
Oh no, you can play all you want. Just try really hard not to do bosses without everyone. You
Yeah.
can. Okay, so when a boss is skilled, you can keep fighting that boss and getting resources. You can do him over and over. But if you do the next boss, then you'll have passed all of us, and we won't be able to do it with you.
I think there
Actually,
might be
that's not
world
true. We'll be able to
progression,
do
too.
it with you, but you'll send the progression of the server over.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like there's world progression too, because every time we try to join a server, it's like flame level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Connecting.
meant to be co-op rather than, I guess, strictly multiplayer.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's butter.
But yeah, you can scratch your itch all you want. You can collect resources and find things to make better weapons with the progression that we've got.
How's it running for you, Sajire?
No, it's just running fine. No one's freeze framing it yet.
I have
Playing
just
is
gotten
bad, I
in.
feel like it's just normal latency.
Oopsies. Muted. I have just gotten in
PvP as well,
myself.
so it's better than the previous server too, which was 300.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Alright, we're building.
We're not gonna live here, right? We're just making a little like,
This is
Get-
our
get
Hobbit hole
prepared.
starter hole.
yeah, get prepared to get venture home. It'd be cool if we like dug out a mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm doing all kinds of things, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing all the things.
Wow, this is running smooth.
Yeah, this is pretty nice so
Told
far.
Dwarves. Dwarves of the mountain.
So we're gonna break it into who's breaking it to Burke that could potentially be a server.
Yeah, not it on that one.
Not it.
Those goes, dude.
'Cause
Oh,
you'd be like,
the
well, how
walls.
do you know? I'm like, well, science.
Well,
Actually, science.
tried to play on the box for 4 hours and it didn't work, and then we joined in a Trado server only for it to work amazingly in one try in the first 10 minutes.
Oop. Was that a little rubber band?
Oh,
right there?
how many tables are we putting down?
We all threw
think every-
individually.
2.
I think everybody dropped theirs at the same time from the other servers.
Oh, do we all have to put one down?
For the achievement, I think, or whatever, to progress. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just totally wrong.
I don't think there is like a thing like that. I think it's all shared progression.
How do I use craft inward? I don't know. What the heck?
Yeah, it didn't give me anything for putting a table down.
E to craft and repair, and E to also pick up. Trying to repair. One tap versus. No? What the heck? I don't understand. Workbench. Can I just like do that? Did they all repair? Oh, you auto repair when you go into craft. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you always auto repair when you join the table.
Oh. Does it cost materials or just do it?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Oh,
I think it's just
that's interesting.
auto repairs.
These vases are the only places where I'm successfully getting metal scrap. Every time we jump into a server, I'm coming right back to the spot. Does food ever go bad in this?
Might? I have to double check. I don't think it does though.
Those are some survival mechanics I can get behind. Not having to worry about food rotting and stuff. Do the lanterns that you
Hey, Gassy.
get ignited, do they is that like a checkpoint or a waypoint thing? Like they stay lit the first time you do that?
Hang on.
You can destroy the altar when you drop it, right?
I wish that E and F were swapped. Anybody else?
I just wish they were the same button.
True, actually.
Like just pressing E twice to loot would be great.
Yeah. It's too much to ask, I guess.
Is there not a way I can remove this altar kind of thing?
Oh wait, search.
Oh, piss, dude. I didn't want to put it down. I thought I was going to be able to pick it up.
Ah, that's how the grappling hook works. Huh.
You guys got grappling hooks and cool stuff. Gotta give me some of that.
That didn't do it. Yeah. Physics based. Tang, when was the last time you played Icarus? The last time that you probably saw me stream it. Hey, so it is momentum based. Find this? No, maybe. How much does it cost to host a server in this game?
You know how much wood it was for the
I don't know.
glider?
I mean, it's probably fairly
I think
cheap,
8 or 10.
provided that you're not trying to like host it for like a huge amount of people. But 16 people is the max it can do, so I don't really know.
Do you know how the glider still?
It's Enshrouded.
I don't have nothing yet.
Oh,
Are you up on top or are you down below? Because I can gift you the wood for free.
I need a glider as well. Get Gooch the glider first.
your gliders didn't. You didn't bring your character over?
I didn't make a glider when we got on the
I haven't made
server.
anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I do have a sweet 2 rings and you know, staff and a bow.
Yeah, if you're up here, I could gift you. I have 20 wood, so I think you both can make one if I just put it in this chest and grab it.
Oh. Slip down into the enshrouded area real fast to grab
Definitely
some.
hope there's gonna be like a lantern that we can equip to our hip eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm definitely seeing Like, it's immersive, but it's dark.
All right, there's a chest up here. I'm going to put that. I have 20 wood that's going in there. I have 3 metal scraps just going in there, which I think you guys will need.
Dude, I'm hearing some weird stuff in this shroud. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, we could just send gas seed, tell them. That would be, there you go. We're learning. Sacrificial lambs.
Go.
Alright, there we go. I got a glider. And I just need the shrouded spores and the metal scraps for the other thing.
Oh, that's not.
I got spores, but if you need, how many
Oh, it's a
scraps?
shield.
Did I put scraps in there? How many
You
do you need?
probably want to hang on. Let me check. I need for the grappling hook. I need four and 8. 4 scraps. 8 spores.
All right, well, let me, I can go get scrap real quick. That's no hard problem.
So you equip your bow in menu, and you have your sword out. You can hold Q to take the bow out without switching weapons. Oh, cool. You know,
I got a scrap. I'll come back.
looks like a
Should be
Disney
able to
version
make
of Dark and Darker. Well, it's not first person.
Are there fast travels like in Valworld?
Yes, you can.
It's
build
not. It's
your
not
base
like that
for
at all.
Fast travel.
Really.
Every one of those little flame things you can build are for fast travel.
All right, cowboy. The iron's in there.
Got iron. Wow.
Is the game all in the dark? No, it's not.
Yeah, since we reset in the world, everything resets. So
We're
you
here
should be
to
able
make them
to
available
find some other
for
stuff.
the factory. So using the recipes you have unlocked for this factory here.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. I'm all set now.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Don't seem to have any recipes for this charcoal kiln.
Yeah, because we gotta probably get the blacksmith again.
Oh. There's the sunrise.
It's a beautiful day.
Let me go see if I can get the blacksmith.
It's pretty dangerous over there.
Danger is my third middle name.
I will
We
go
got
with,
Demorals on here
for
too.
I
huh?
have a thirst for adventure.
Yeah, I think it's their server.
The moral saving the day.
There you go. Thank you, Demoral.
Like
Thank
you,
you,
dude.
Demoral.
Thank you. Demoral.
The moral of days nuts. I forget how to use the grapple.
You can only use it when you get to a spot that it's active, and you just press E.
Oh, Cowboy, I saw
Well-
that.
Well, I tried.
You have your stamp too. Yeah. Here's where that's up. That might be needed.
That's why, because I don't have it equipped.
What do you
have
need,
that.
Gooch? How many more metal? Because I got some. I got 2 metal, so if you got 2 metal scraps, then we can get you all set up.
beginner's lesson of learn to equip your freaking grapple before you jump off the cliff.
Oh, balancing. Explosive powder ball. Eat these mushrooms?
Yeah, are they delicious?
I guess so. Eat these flowers too.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I need to drop stuff on it so bad. We're living here, right? We can actually like depot and stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on the base right now.
A lot of bear traps down here.
I need lots of stuff.
We're going to get the blacksmith, and then I'm gonna start gathering.
What do you think? Think that we can break these? Oh, there we go. I guess we can. Yeah, metal scraps. Metal on this barrel. Look at this barrel. I just would.
Wasn't everything like destroyable too?
Yeah, everything's destroyable, dude. There's secret tunnels, there's secret passages, and like certain caves and stuff apparently. So you want to like blow stuff open to reveal chests. If you see like some rubble on the ground, like I just got a green sword from this chest.
Be careful, cowboy.
Thanks.
Range on that wand is kind of assy.
Damn, but assy is classy.
Yeah. Oh man,
Look
this
at
is
us
one of those
go.
pods we came in.
Which is funny you brought up Enderall, because those Enderall had pods in it too.
Yeah.
Oh, repair equipment?
All items repaired.
Oh.
Where?
An in the field
There,
anvil.
An anvil.
Oh, cool.
The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effects of the blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure the cinder vessel holds as if my life depends on it. It may well. And that was highlighted, so that's important.
That was highlighted. Noted, noted.
On this day, we learned highlighted information.
How many hit points do these busted pods have?
What the?
I will break every tool that I have to break this pod.
That Pal World is still screwing with me because I'm trying to press V to dodge. That's what I set my dodge key in Pal World.
I'm still trying to climb stuff like Breath of the Wild style.
Click
I'm
this
thinking you can
number.
like you can just glide to a surface and then stand. All right, I think this thing's not gonna break. I'm ruining my durability. Recipes unlocked. Oh, you can just fast travel at any time.
Back home? Really?
That's what this thing seems to say. By going to your map and pressing it. It is done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slip into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar.
I'm hoping you get to make a bigger backpack later.
Dude, if you're out and you find a nether sword, can you get one for me?
It's just one. It's just one of the yeah, definitely. It's just one of the rusty swords. I thought it was something better than it was.
Oh, I already have one of those. Okay.
Yeah. These guys. Can you get res by your friends?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Live the morals, live, baby. It was just a sword that was in a chest, like the same kind that drop off with the enemies you fight. But I'll bring back home extra stuff. No! The mortals, we both died. That's rough.
Hey, Karkon, it's going pretty good so far.
Oh, you guys are down there, huh?
By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay. He is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Icony serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice.
So I see there's skill trees, so it might be savvy of us to
Ye old
go down
stasis
different
pods.
skill trees to a lot of hands make for light work kind of thing.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh god, those bees.
It's all really
God,
about
it's
co-op.
bees!
It's how you do it as a team.
No!
Yeah, we'll need like
When
a
you
healer,
play
a tank.
solo and you kind of like stay away from everybody and do nothing to join the group, it hurts so bad for the group. Because it's a very like co-op-y game. They made it that way on purpose.
Yeah, there's a lot of different classes, like the healer
And there's
class
healing too. Yeah, I can do
all
healing.
that kind of stuff.
Because I started doing healing before the beta was over, and they did not have the spells in, the proper spells in for the end of the beta. Where's J-Rad? Is he still joining?
He's asleep right now, but he's Aussie, so his time is like messed up. I think Gank's supposed to join us, but I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, Caleb, I would have tried the pick. I didn't read your thing though in time. Sorry, I've been kind of tunnel vision. Alright, so yeah, I got a bunch of new recipes. Wood logs, dirt. Do we toss scrap metal into here as well?
I threw everything in the box. I'm not holding on to anything.
I don't know if I'm having.
Well, I'm talking about the kiln. Does it just make charcoal, or are you supposed to smelt stuff in here?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's charcoal.
I'm smelting charcoal in the kiln right now.
Yeah, I'm getting the skips to Sajar.
It's a little bit, not too crazy.
Lockpick.
Yeah, no one's getting real bad.
Club, shields.
The lag, yeah, it's starting to lag again.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is what was happening really, really badly during the demo. Like, it would be less than a minute. It would go from being smooth to, like, within a minute, being able to, like, not be able to move and running on the spot. I think it's just a game coding issue, unfortunately, at this point, for how people connect to each other. There's something that seems to be a mismatch for servers, specifically, I think.
I have pants now,
Do
at
anything
least.
to fix it?
The only thing I can think of is run peer-to-peer at the moment. It'd be waiting for them to whatever coding they have. For
Seems like a
servers.
power world issue. Peer-to-peer is the way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, world issue.
I mean, it's power world is the same situation. I think peer-to-peer was better. Oh my gosh, it's got an epic bow, dude.
Oh,
I
shit.
love how Cowboy just upsets some bees and just lets them run towards other people.
I don't even see the bees.
Don't worry, I did. They found me.
I haven't
Yeah,
had to
I've
deal
done
with
that.
bees once in this game.
Yeah, they
Run
follow you.
fast.
That's because you're running away from them.
Then you aggro to another person.
Shift click to- Okay.
You know, I wonder if it's the Valheim thing. Like, if you get too far away, like a group gets too far away, it starts doing the.
No,
Did her?
'cause I'm back with the. I'm back at the town right now, and it's still having issues. But yeah,
Yeah, it's starting to get jittery over here at the base.
I think it's just server running time, right? Without doing things and having actions, and then it just causing more of an issue as time goes on.
What is it? What is it?
Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny. And they call you Flameborn? First thing you need is a weapon. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword or spike club will serve us well. Okay. Ancient spires.
Well,
Quests.
what do you guys think then? We jump on someone's peer-to-peer and
Again?
I mean, I'm fine with sticking it out. We can give it a shot. I'm just saying, you
I'm
know,
not lagging at all.
it could come
No,
up.
everybody's having lag.
Alright,
Yeah,
stand
my
still.
backpack's
Smooth
full.
again?
Alright, Gnarly, clear your inventory. I'm trying to give you stuff.
Is it a saving thing? Is it lag when it's saving?
That might be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, I cleared one spot. How many spots
Here,
do I need?
One more. Clear one more.
I'm not seeing where we're supposed to craft this shoddy sword.
There,
Thank
now
you.
you got some better stuff.
Appreciate you.
Oi!
Murky, there's a bunch of people having problems so far.
The game
Let's
saves
fix
every 5 minutes.
Oh, you have to talk to the blacksmith to actually craft. Okay.
Tell me what you need.
That. Kiln. Wood logs.
Break a leg. Or several. Fight fire. Wind. Don't waste it. Break a leg. Or several.
Element, we've had some server issues so far when doing multiplayer, but when we were playing by ourselves, it was really smooth.
If
The
I
game
was a
seems really
goose,
great. A
where
little
would I be?
confusing. A little confusing.
Killing stuff, getting stronger,
There's
baby.
a lot of
Meanwhile, we're
information
killing these mobs.
coming at you quickly in it.
Look at you guys. I'm on my
With
way.
new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe
OW.
out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will
Oh,
prepare you for
alright.
anything.
Well, guy up top, dude, careful. There's traps on the ground.
Lockpick, one-handed weapons. Dishes. Oh, literally dishes.
Is that it?
Forge is up.
What? I don't think I got to craft the sword. Oh, I get up here, click over to it.
Is metal scraps iron? Is that what that is?
Can I dual
You
wield?
can smelt the metal scraps into sheets.
To flame
Oh,
and
probably not,
glory.
huh? Oh man, that's like an orc cleaver looking thing.
Strike while the iron.
Eastern Cowboy, it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, the server seems way smoother now. It might just be a saving thing.
It's
there's
talking to the
fire,
NPCs and whatnot, and how important they are is throwing me for a little loop here. Rising fighter shield, string, metal
You
sheets.
down here clearing out a room.
I put on chop suey and I flew in, Gooch, and I had this mace. And I landed, and there was 2 guys, and I started whooping them with the mace. You would have loved it. It was the most metal thing ever.
Friggin' Cletus down here reminds me of Luke from the Outdoor Boys when he does those freaking videos where he digs under the snow and makes the snow shelter.
I'm here, Gooch. Don't you worry, baby girl.
We're looting this place, baby.
I'll carry you to Valhalla.
Looting this
Myself,
place for the
like a
dwarves.
Leviathan, I haven't really
rising
had
from
an
the
opportunity
depths
to
of
really
hell.
play it too much because we've been jumping between servers looking for
I guess
stability.
the Asgard, but
But it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Really pretty game.
yeah, like flew in. 2 guys were just happened to be at the bottom of the stairs, and I started whacking them with a mace. It was epic.
If you guys if you guys can you find a spot to put down a flame thing so I can teleport over there?
Yeah, we could, we'll find a clearing. I need to come back to base though, because I need to drop a bunch
Hey,
of stuff.
Sportmaster, how you doing, bud?
Because if you literally can just drop a flame altar and then pick it back up when you want to. Everybody
Murky
can, like,
Wharf, have you
teleport
tried
over where you are.
verifying your files?
Power gaming.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up.
All right, hold on, I'm making one.
Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Oh, because I didn't have
Oh, never mind, he's
stamina, I
got it.
think.
Love you, gnarly.
And likely story.
Need all my stamina back.
2, 3.
All right, it's set up.
Oh, you guys are Rick Moore.
You guys head up there, or go back to base.
I'm in Rick Moore with y'all.
I'll take back to base, drop this stuff off, so I can make more space. Hey, cowboy.
Hello.
How do we TP with these?
Map.
Yeah, you're gonna map and click it, because sometimes it won't.
Oh, that's great.
There's some rusty swords.
World
I don't
certainly
think
is
if I were to
pretty.
put it backwards or.
Oh, you're up top.
I can't seem to get some of the walls to work, but I think I have ways around it.
Some honey and some wax.
I love being able to like just drop everything in the same stack kind of thing. It's nice.
Who's doing like a straight up like battle tank thing? Is that you, Tangent?
I'm gonna be doing that too. Tangent's gonna be two-handed.
I'm probably going to be doing more like DPS and parrying.
Yeah. I'll be
'Cause
doing like tanking
I'm
until I
trying-
can get heals.
I'm trying to see who, because I think we have enough to get like 1 or 2 pieces of the like the actual metal armor. So I wanted to give that to somebody who.
I'd say give it to Cleater first.
Yeah, I'll give it to Cletus. Cause I've got a
Oh,
couple.
thank you guys.
I've got a couple.
I never
of
get that. Everyone always just makes me last.
I just
Not
made
here,
an
buddy.
artist.
Birkin them.
Not here.
Look, Cletus.
I usually get hand-me-downs at every Birkin cream and gassy connection. Like, I get the last.
I'll probably
things that
wind up
show
building
to
like
me.
a
I
paladin
love
if
them to
possible.
death.
Who's doing magic?
Oh my god,
doing that.
goblins!
Alright, I'll be right there in a second.
I'm doing
Goblins!
wands and stuff.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Demorel said he has a two-handed purple axe if someone wants it.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Wait.
He said, "Ooh, I'll take it."
Tangent just said he wants to do two-handers.
It's true.
He just said it.
1 second.
You're probably gonna do like a archer, dude.
We'll test a little everything out. See what the good DPS is. Test a little everything.
Morals, you can get a Discord too, by the way.
Range seems really strong.
Cowboy.
Damn.
Your pockets are full? Are your pockets empty?
I was
Yeah.
having a rough time with that.
Is there a way to turn down the contrast in the game? It's very bright. I've been
I
told there's
wish.
not.
Ooh.
I've been told there's not.
Yeah, it's level 3 compared to my level 1.
Yep.
Thank
It
you.
hurts. Hey, yeah. You scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, not everything gets dropped. Like, I'm not really sure what's missing in my backpack other than some materials when I die.
Hey!
Everything on your hotbar, I think, is fine.
But there's stuff that's not on my hotbar that's still here. Like, there's a bomb in my inventory that didn't drop.
Yeah, I think it might just be materials that drops.
I've got all my rock stone here.
Stubbles makes a good point. I'm usually always in the base anyway.
True.
For what?
Building.
For every game we play for building, so like that's part of the reason why I don't get stuff till it's hand-me-down kinda.
Psh, F that.
I mean, you did
Gotta-
say.
You gotta look. Cletus gotta look dripped out while he's building, dude.
What if he's got to defend the
Tripping
fort?
out. Hey,
Oh,
wait,
damn,
is
look at
that
that
a
mace
thing?
that Gnarly's got. Looking
Who
good.
knows?
Oh,
We
look
don't know
fancy.
if it is or not. It could be. Who knows? They might have that later in the game where it's like all of a sudden they're like dudes show up.
I really like that there's no carry weight.
Oh, I know, it's so huge in this game.
What is?
No carry weight.
Yeah.
That's like a huge positive. I always turn carry weight off on all the games I play. You should not be like overwhelmed for adventuring. At least that's just my personal opinion. I might be wrong.
No, I hear you. I do feel there's a lot of like information overload for whatever reason in this game for me. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time acclimating.
I can feel that.
What is it that's causing that?
I'm not really sure. For Valheim, I didn't have a problem with direction. I kind of just went out and adventured, but like, I feel like I'm confined to where we are.
You are 100%. You
Okay,
are,
so that's
because
normal.
We have to progress. Yeah.
Well,
we have to
I mean,
progress.
like,
literally the first part, we have to get our gliders, we have to get our grappling hooks and some decent weapons and armor, and then we go to we go through the first part of the world.
and I think for me, the
We're
other part
still
that's
in
throwing me
tutorial
off
area.
is I think the UI is a little clunky for me to navigate for whatever reason. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but going from the NPCs that have that basically count as crafting stations to having actual crafting stations at the same time is making me have a hard time knowing how and what to do anything.
Yeah, that part is super confusing. The flippy between, like, if you need to talk to the guy to build a thing or do it yourself.
Right,
Is
so then, like,
everything.
I mouse down to, like, the one-handed weapons to craft, and I don't see the sword, but it took me, like, 5 minutes to realize that there's a small icon up at the top that is technically a second tab for them. It's just, I feel like for whatever reason, there's a They've got a lot of information to pack here, and I'm kind of getting lost in the UI a bit.
So what do you need me to do? Is there anything I can do to help you?
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to just basically learn it for myself.
Oh, Cletus, I gave you a chest piece you can put on
Where is it?
your inventory. I gifted it to you. I had to move the dude down here because he won't make specific stuff unless he's sheltered. Ooh, look at you.
Yeah,
That's exactly how you feel with No Man's Sky.
Want, we can start. If everybody got their grapples,
No Man's Sky is
I
like a
don't,
big
so
old
yeah, one second.
bike
Crap
at this
right now.
point.
The spores. Where do I get the spores from?
I got them on me.
I think you can get
leather.
them.
Do you have leather?
Actually, guys, looking at the time, I probably should be dipping. I'm already like, I'm having fun, but I'm like losing track of time, and I gotta go take care of that thing.
Yep. See you
Okay, no worries,
tomorrow.
dude.
Good luck. Be
So
safe.
if I
out there.
fall too far behind, I'll
no. Hey, listen. If
figure
you
it out.
get behind at all, we'll just take you and like because we're all the same gear, right? So we'll just take you to go do it in the morning. We'll
well,
take
thank
you to do the boss.
Good
Okay,
luck.
I appreciate
Good luck,
that.
Tangent. Have
All
a
right,
good,
good luck,
have a good
brother.
day,
Have a
buddy.
great day, buddy.
I will certainly try
Try.
to
Yeah.
with whatever's coming up here. All right, thank you guys.
Does
Bye,
anyone have
buddy.
any leather by chance?
Leather.
All right. So, chat, I got to go figure out my car situation and get on the phone with some people. We'll be back tomorrow. I might even be back later tonight because this is kind of early for us. Really sorry for this interruption. Tomorrow morning, we'll be doing more Enshrouded. Might even be doing some more Pal World as well. And, yeah, let's go ahead and raid Mr. Cletus Buford. Let's see, I'm doing that. Did I raid Cletus? There we go. All right. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Might even do more tonight with Enshrouded. We're having a good time with it. It's a little confusing. We got more to kind of do. So thank you all for your support and your good vibes. Thank you to all of our awesome mods, and I will be seeing you all later tonight. Okay, raid's going out to Cletus. We'll see you tomorrow. And for everyone over on the YouTube side, good to see you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you, Loken, Emily, Commander Striker. Sorry, I didn't really get a chance to answer too many questions on that side of stuff. Still getting used to juggling having multiple chats here. But thank you for joining us. All right, we'll be back tomorrow.